What's going on, guys? It's your boy Death Eternal here, and we are on week 6 with episode 6. Today is an exciting day. It is me to start off right now, but we're gonna have everybody kind of flutter in as time goes. But guys, do we have so much to get into? But before I do start, that remember hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell, as you already know, and so you're always in the know. And we have here from Sexy Wookie Squadron, we have Sexy Wookie 2. What's going on, Jasmine?
I made it just in time down.
Girl, you made it literally right after. Yeah, welcome. No, I'm kidding. Welcome. Did you get enough sleep? Did you get enough rest?
No, I know, but that's because I've been pulling some all-nighters, taking care of some things for the past
Okay.
like 2 nights, so I'm just exhausted.
Okay. All right.
But
Well,
it's
we about to
okay
start.
because yeah, Boba Fett's worth staying up for, so it's all good.
Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Tell me if you can hear this. I don't know why. For some reason, this now my streaming thing lets me. Can you hear that? Have the
Little
music.
music? Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I was like, oh, that's kind of dope. Like, it's kind of cool
Yeah.
to have his background music, as we talk. I was like thinking about it, but it's not that loud, right?
Maybe turn it down a teeny bit.
So that's the thing. I don't control it. It's on its
Oh.
own. Yeah, but it's okay. It's not bad. It's okay. We'll just stop it. It's all right. We'll get back to it later.
I mean, it is cute music.
It is. It is. It's nice to have as a little background. But yeah. Oh my God. Like we have one more episode left after today. One
Shoot, I
more.
know, right?
One more. What's going on, Omar? What's up? What's up?
Hey.
What's going on, explicit baby? What's up? What's
Hey guys.
up? We are back. Yes, we are back here. We're gonna be, like I said, we're here live streaming now. We as we go along, we're gonna have other people from the fam come in. But girl, do we have so much to like speculate, just talk about, get into. I mean, I'm excited. Last week's episode, oh my gosh. Oh, that's right, you weren't here. I forgot.
No, the one time I
I know.
couldn't join you guys, and it was for that episode.
Yeah, wow, what an episode. Look at that. Darth Hater calling me right now. Darth Hater, you are live here. Are you available tonight? Are you available? Do we get the full scoop? Is Darth Hater?
Are we live?
Yeah.
Are we like live right now?
Oh, we're live. You're literally, I have you here on the phone. You're live.
No, is the panel going on right now? Because I thought we started at 11:30.
No, not today. No, not today. We're starting right on. We're starting a little bit, 30 minutes earlier.
Oh, this guy. See, I was waiting for 11:30.
Oh my god!
Well, you are live, and everybody could hear you, so you are on the board. And the time starts now. But you're more.
Thanks for letting me know. Like I was live right now.
Hey! It was all over the post. It did say to my thing. It did say 11, but it's okay. We still.
Yeah, but one time you said 11 and you meant 11:30, and I'm just like,
back in my day, we had job preference.
We did. Get your booty on later. I just hung up on him. He still loves me though. But anyway, I see here Omar says you think we're gonna see Luke, bro. No, I don't think so. I don't think for this. I think that last week's episode was a setup, and we're gonna talk about it a little bit more. I'm gonna ask you some questions. I think last week's setup episode was a setup for season 3 for what we're gonna get. So that's kind of what I think. And by the way, hi Bat. What's up? I like the logo. I like it. I think it's setting up for season 3 of Mando. I think that if there's anything that episode proves to us is that we need more Mando. We need Mando season 3 bad. And one of the things I was talking about on other podcasts is that we have to remember something. As dope and as badass as that episode really was, we can't forget how many episodes in Mando that people were complaining about and saying how much filler it really was. So not every episode is going to be as badass as that one we got with Mando. And it was great. It was really good. And Jasmine, that's what I was asking you. What'd you really think of that episode? Because I know you weren't here. So what'd you think?
so there were, as with anything, I'll have like a few complaints, but for the most part, I thought it was really cool. It felt like Mando season, like, I don't know, 2.5 kind of.
Right.
I liked it, but my biggest complaint is the whole helmet debacle when they're like, "Oh, you can't take it off," and it's like, that's a new thing. Like, relax, he's fine. You know, he still cares about the creed and everything, even though he took off his helmet one time.
Hmm.
I don't know that every time they bring it up, it just irks me, just bothers me. But then, I don't know if you or anyone watching has seen BuzzFeed Unsolved, but I love that show. There's a line from it that I always think of in relation to this, where one of the guys straight up says, "They're in a cult, Ryan." So every time they talk about you can't take off your helmet, I'm just like, "They're in a cult, Mando."
Yeah. Yeah. No.
um, so the helmet thing always bugs me, but other than that,
Right.
I thought it was really cool. I love that we get to see him with the dark saber. I love that it's not just, oh, he automatically knows how to use it. It's just like, nah, you gotta learn to work with it. You actually have to practice at it. So I
Yeah.
really do appreciate that aspect.
And I think that that's why people have such high hopes that we're gonna see Luke in a sense or Grogu this episode or possibly the next one, because I think that's what people want to see is him getting trained by Grogu, possibly him getting trained by Luke, possibly. I just
Mhm.
don't see that being a thing, and I know it's like been so all over Instagram, all over social media that they're gonna be seeing each other. And I don't. Again, I think that if we do see Mando again, I think that it would be two things. I said it last week with Mariah Carey with the two Ys. I think that we'll see a post Mando, meaning like after seeing Grogu, and I
Mhm.
I think that I believe that if we do see Mando, it'll be the last episode as like a finisher, because he's got to wrap up again. We still have to wrap up the whole thing with the Pikes, and we
Yeah.
haven't wrapped that up yet. We didn't touch that at all last episode, so I think that's one of the things that they really need to focus on going forward.
Oh yeah, exactly. So as cool as it would be to see Luke and Grogu, I think we're not going to get that until actual Mandalorian season 3.
I agree. I totally agree with you. It's just a how do I put it? I just don't want it to be where we it's the Book of Boba Fett and the best episode is the Mandalorian episode, Return of the
Yeah, that
Mandalorian.
would just be real disappointing.
Yeah, nah, I just nah, I'm not for it. I don't think I don't want to remember that. I don't want to remember Book of Boba Fett, being that the Mandalorian saved the whole series and it's like the last episodes are that, and I don't think that's fair. I think that Boba Fett needs to have his own thing. I think that if it wraps up, let it wrap up beautifully in a sense of finish strong, finish up with his character explaining something, and again being some other character. Let it be a big bounty hunter that we haven't seen, that we all the fans are like, oh my god, that's the one that we need or we wanted
Mhm.
for so long. Let that be the main focus as opposed to Mando, because again Mando's gonna have his time to shine. He's gonna have his own he has his own series as well. So let him stay in the Mandalorian. Keep him over there.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly. I don't mind if it's a setup for season 3 with that one episode, but then if it
right.
becomes all about Mando, it's just going to be really disappointing.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's really disappointing. You guys could comment in the comment section. I mean, do you want to see the Mandalorian in this episode or going forward? I guess that's my $1 million question. Does anybody here want to see Mando with Grogu come up in this episode, or do you want to see him train? How do you want to see, what would you want to see in this episode, I guess? Do you want to see
I
a
mean,
bounty hunter? That's my question, I guess, to everybody here. What
it
about you?
it would be nice to just keep seeing Mando, but if it's all about him, then what the heck is the point in having the Book of Boba Fett, you know?
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
That's just kind of my thing. So I don't mind seeing more Mando, but if it's all about like him and Grogu, then this show is just going to become really pointless.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with you. And as you guys see here, do you want to see Mando and Grogu this episode so that you guys can comment down below and let us know what you think? But yeah, personally, me, I just yeah, I'm cool with seeing him later on. Honestly, let them focus on that. Omar says here, I hope to see Luke and Grogu. Okay, so that's one vote. So we got one vote for that one. Like I said, yeah, I think that to be honest, that'd be what, not for nothing, that'd be a really good way to finish the series. Like if that's like the last episode and like they need some sort of like muscle. I mean,
Mhm.
what better way to end it with? Well, what better way to end it with like Mando? I mean, with Grogu and Luke. I mean, that'd be great,
Mhm.
right? I
Yeah,
mean,
that
but
would be pretty cool.
let me ask you this: would you want to see Mando, Luke, and Grogu, or would you rather see a bounty hunter like Cad Bane or Bosk come into the picture? And that goes for anybody in the comment section. Which one would you personally want?
Dang,
That's a tough one.
Because I would
That's a tough
love it to be just more bounty. I don't even. All right, everyone's gonna hate me. Hey,
Ooh,
Airbender.
Airbender Hawk. Is that? Oh, hello, hello. By the way, I'm here, homie. Oh, okay, I know who you are. Yes, yes, yes. What's up? What's up? What's up? By the way, it's so funny because I see that name Airbender Hawk. Did you see the little picture they put up of Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live action that they were like training? I thought it was pretty cool.
No, I didn't. That sounds cool
Oh,
though.
yeah, you got to check that out. I'm gonna read this and then you can give your final response. But I think I'm just saying rumors. But what if Mando and Luke train with the dark saber? That's what I've been hearing. That's a lot. That's a really good one, Omar. That's one of the ones I've been hearing, that it could be Luke training. But I wonder, has Luke ever seen this lightsaber before? Does he even know about it? See, like, those are things I want to learn about. That's something I would like to know more on. Do you guys think Boba and Mando will team up in a war for the final episode? That could be a good one. That could be a good one. And Jasmine is going to answer what she would rather see for the last one in just a second. The recent post is hot. It is. It is. Oh, he got to see it too. Yeah, Daniel K. Kim is going to be. Yeah, it's going to be really good. You got to see it. I mean, I'll be honest. I never really got into Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I think the live action series I would rather watch. But
Yeah.
go into it now. Who would you want to see in the last episode of the Book of Boba Fett, or just overall? Would you rather see Grogu, Mando, and Luke, or would you rather see a bounty hunter like Dengar, Bosk, Cad Bane, somebody in those areas of bounty hunters?
So
Go.
I would rather see bounty hunters because Boba Fett was a bounty hunter. I want to see
Yes.
Grogu and Luke at the end
Mhm.
to set up season 3. I don't want it to become about Mando because this Book of Boba Fett. I want to see Mando, but I don't want it to be about him.
Right.
We need more Boba Fett and Fennec. But I would love to see more bounty hunters. Guys, don't hate me for this, but I just don't like Cad Bane. I find him irritating and annoying.
You don't like Cad Bane.
I wouldn't
don't
mind
like Cad Bane, are you
seeing
kidding me?
him in live action. I think it'd be cool, but I want more bounty hunters. I never really read the comics, but if we get people from the comics, I'll be excited. They just need to give attention to other bounty hunters because I feel like people forget that there's more in the books than in the comics. It's not all about Cad Bane. There's more bounty hunters. You know
Yeah.
what? Bring Hondo. Even if it's just for like 2 seconds.
Yes. Are we gonna? It's funny here. Mojo Quid just came in. What's going on, Mojo Quid? We have here Trixie. Are we gonna see Grogu and little Kylo eat some good soup? Oh man, I don't know about Kylo. I don't know about little
geez.
Kylo just yet, but you never know. Again, that's one of the things that people keep talking about. So I don't know. Hope you like the channel name of mine's. LOL, the hype is real. Yeah, no, great name. Honestly, Airbender Hawk. I love it. I'm loving it. I'm dying over here. Well, don't die. Don't die just yet. We have 2 episodes of the Book of Boba Fett. After that, you can do whatever you want up until Kenobi comes out. Or, well, we do have the Bad Batch coming out. So, but I don't know if I was thinking about it. I don't know if I'm really going to do I mean, you guys could comment if you would want to see us do a Bad Batch one. I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't into the Bad Batch. So, I don't know. But anyway, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's such a tough one with this one. But you said you would rather see bounty hunters, correct? You don't want to see Cad Bane.
I mean, I wouldn't mind
breaks my
seeing
heart.
him, but come on, there's more bounty hunters than just Cad Bane. Pick someone from the comics, from the books. Like Bosk would be cool too, but if they pick someone new, I think that would just make it even better because they keep reusing the same characters over and over and over again.
Right.
Let's pick someone new, someone not really on the screen.
Right. Yeah. Well,
I guess my question to you and the other people would be: would you rather see Cad Bane or would you rather see like someone new and cool, even if it's just pulled from the comics?
Well, I think to be 100% honest with you, I would love to see Cad Bane. I mean, can you imagine? He's creepy looking already. Imagine seeing him in live action with the toothpick and that hat. Oh my gosh! I think honestly, he'd give me chills. He's a character I'd probably have nightmares on, even as an adult. He's just so kind of creepy looking. I'm not gonna lie. It's that's why I love his character and the way he talks. It's just like it's so awesome. And I guess my next question to everybody here in the chat: do we get Crimson Dawn at some point? Do we get them? Do we get them here, or do we get them in the next episode? And you guys can comment down below. Trixie says, "I want to see the Piper from Shrek." Oh, I'm so done.
Heck yeah.
I'm so
Trixie
done.
knows what's up.
Like, oh my god, I gotta pull.
Can I just say I love? Okay, that's a quick little tangent. I love Shrek so much. Therefore, one of my true crime classes, it was one of my criminology classes. We had to like pick a movie and base it off stuff that we learned in class, but we couldn't all do the same movie. And I was like, no one's gonna pick my movie. So I told the professor, I'm like, can I do Shrek too?
I'm dead.
And I did an actual criminology report about how Shrek 2 actually has like real life crime influences.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. We do Star Wars and we came to Shrek. Thank you, Trixie. I want to thank you where we're at right now to talking about Shrek 4. Yes, I do think that I love Shrek though. Shrek is such a great. The whole thing is so good. I love Shrek. But
yeah, Crimson Dawn, we better get them at some point.
And I mean, and it's so funny because we've seen things on Crimson Dawn, like we've seen, like logos, like the mayor had the logo of it, his chair had the logo of it. So I really believe at some point, we could possibly get that. Third Eye Vision says, George Para. You mean Power of the Force? Of course. Of course we know him. He's very that's the man right there. We know who that is. That is one of the fam. But I definitely would love to see. And guys, comment, please. I really want to get your thoughts if you guys would want to see Kira at some point come into this live action Hondo.
Hell yeah.
You were just talking about that, and talk about like, how do you think we could get him in this? I mean, because I guess Book of Boba Fett's kind of aura has been like where we can get that. It's not really that dark of a show. I think like we all said, the Mandalorian episode, Return of the Mandalorian was like, that was a dark episode, but the rest of them could kind of be like funny, like it could be something where we get a Hondo. What do you think?
So I don't think Hondo would have like a whole big ass arc because we don't have that many episodes. But even if he's there, like for a few seconds and he's trying to do like some shady ass deal, and maybe he like accidentally gets in the crossfire like during the war or whatever, or Boba Fett, Mando, and Fennec go looking for like more muscle or something. Exactly, Trixie, you knew where I was going with that. And he'd be like, "Oh, I smell profit. I might be able to help."
I smell profit.
And then they're just like, "Okay, no, next." But even if it's for like 2 seconds, that'd be perfect. Trixie, you know what's up tonight? Shrek. I smell profit.
Trixie smells profit. That's what it is. That's literally what it is.
She smells Hondo and profit.
Yes. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's one of the things I've been wondering is like, how are they going to incorporate, at some point, how are they going to incorporate Hondo? Because Hondo is at Galaxy's Edge, right?
Yeah, because he's kind of like Darth Maul. He just never dies. He just shows up everywhere uninvited.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, he is the man. Yes. Of course I know. Yeah. Definitely. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. And that goes for anybody here. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for whoever is here. Hope whoever's watching, please subscribe to the channel. And check out all my news feeds, as I always put out news every day on the Book of Boba Fett. And after this, I'll be giving a breakdown later on today. It'll be out so you guys can see it. But yeah, I mean, Hondo's everywhere. They promote him so much. So I'm still waiting on when we're going to see him. I mean, Kenobi possibly?
I would love... So I know some people might get annoyed. I don't know,
here we
go. I would love if like he would pop up at least for a tiny bit in Book of Boba Fett, and then even if it's just a side filler episode, I don't care. Have him in like season 3 of Mandalorian, and then have him pop up somewhere in Kenobi,
right?
And then Obi-Wan could just be like, "Oh my god, what is my life? This dude again?" Something, but
yeah.
Just have him keep popping up, even if it's like tiny cameos. Just bring him in. Might as well.
Just do it, guys. Just do it.
Let him be the new Cabbage Man from Avatar.
Really?
I know you said you didn't really get into it, but there's a character like he only has one line every time. So it's like my cabbage, because he has a cabbage cart, and somehow he's always wherever the hell the kids are. And they're always destroying his cabbage cart. So he's always there, even for like 2 seconds. So I want that to be Hondo. Just have him pop up everywhere.
That's all you want. You're content with, as long as you get
no rhyme or reason. Just let him be there.
Just let him be there. Right? That's
He's
it.
Just
let him be there.
Yeah,
He's just vibing. He's vibing. He's chilling. Yeah. Like I said, I don't really like. I love Hondo. I just don't know where they would really put him into. Like I said, it would be nice to see him more in Kenobi, just because again we know that relationship that they do have. I don't know how he would really fit with Book of Boba, and I don't think that the way he kind of. I mean, we've seen a lot. I mean, of their species in this. So I think
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. Like that like really shows a lot, but I just don't know how much more. I don't know if we could really get him in Boba Fett. I mean, it'd be nice for a split second, but other than that, I don't know. I don't
That's
know.
why, like, I'm okay if he doesn't get a bunch of screen time, but if he's even there, like in the background, just something.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. Trixie here says, "Be honest, you smile whenever Hondo yells Kenobi." It's so
Yeah,
true. It's so true. Kenobi.
Hondo is like that annoying uncle that you have to
Who's
tolerate
the
because
boss?
he's
You the
family.
boss. Whiskey Shred says, "Who's the boss? You the boss." Oh my god, it's funny. By the way, for the Piper fans for Shrek, here you go.
Silken, he's here. Nice. Pied Piper. How was your commute?
I like his boots. I
His
forgot.
little
I like his
boots.
boots.
I get the whole Puss in Boots vibes. Puss in Boots.
You know what? If they're gonna hire Muscle, they might as well hire the Piper.
Right? The Piper's the man. What? Get that man. Bring the Piper to. Imagine they brought him to freaking Star Wars. That'd be so funny. Be hilariously, insanely funny.
I would
But
love
no,
it.
yeah, right. Imagine like like instead of a lightsaber, a flute. The flute is the new thing now. Oh my gosh, that'd be crazy. Yeah, I mean, this episode, I definitely okay. So let's talk about the time. The last two episodes, it's funny. I was looking at it. We're almost an hour long. I don't know if
Mhm.
you noticed. Even chapter 4 was 49 minutes. This one's 52 minutes. So
Yeah.
the time is like it went down. It went from being 39 minutes to 53, 39, 49, and then 52. So I'm thinking this episode is 40, possibly
Yeah, probably like 40 to 50.
40 to 50. Yeah, I would say the same thing. Yeah, 40 to
Unless this is
50.
going to be like a small filler episode and then
I
the
the
big
last two
episode.
episodes, he talked with the flute like that guy from the Mandalorian in season 1 episode. Oh my gosh, I'm done. Trixie, you too much tonight. You too much. You killing me. I don't. I mean, for the last two episodes, I would assume I would say they should be long. It should be long. I mean, really, it really should be a long episode. If it's short, I'm kind of gonna be disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, because then
Mhm.
I feel unless it's an episode where it like gives me everything I need, that leaves me with a big cliffhanger. Then I'm like, all right, like next week needs to be here now.
Like a
Then I'm
big
cool.
setup.
Yeah, yeah, I'm cool with that. I have no problem with that. And you know what I just thought about?
Mhm.
It's funny because we're gonna be, by the way, for whoever's in the chat here, well, for everybody that's in the chat, I want to definitely let you guys know that I'm actually gonna be headed to Cali to see some of the Star Wars fam out there. And it's funny because this literally wraps up the week before I head out to Cali. So that's pretty I thought about that.
Oh,
So
snap, it does, huh?
yeah, it ends next week. So I'll be getting a full rest. I'll be fully rested by the time I get over there. So that's pretty good. So thank God, because I am so tired. You have no idea. Um yeah, these two episodes have to deliver. Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, and they have to deliver something. It has to be just something other than Mando, because we haven't really got. I mean, again, other than getting a Rancor, other than getting all these like cool characters like Thundercat and all these other things. It's nice. It's cool to see it. We got obviously we got Black Chrysanthemum. That was dope. Not gonna take that away, but we have to have something that's gonna hit hard. And I feel like that they're waiting for that last episode, because again, they did say that there's gonna be 2 seasons. So I'm
Mhm.
thinking, all right, they're gonna probably do a big like season finale where it's like we're gonna get this big character that's gonna lead into season 2 of the Book of Boba Fett. That's what I'm thinking. They could tie Hondo to deliver Boba's weapons. Because Hondo knew Django, so he could deliver weapons. Put his hand on Boba's shoulder and say, your father would be proud, like he did in the Clone Wars. Then leave. I don't know if I did that right, but yeah. Yeah, I could see that. That'd be kind of cool to see.
That
What do you
would be
think?
nice. Yes, even something small like that.
Yeah, I agree. Something small. It doesn't have to be too big. By the way, guys, don't mind. I am drinking a huge Snapple. I love Snapple. Like, see
Oh,
here.
it's okay. I got my Gatorade,
Huge.
the special flavor, the pepino limon.
What is it called?
It's the pepino limon.
What?
Yeah, so it actually tastes like it. It's one of my favorite Gatorade flavors.
Oh my
Especially when
gosh.
you have it with the hot Cheetos.
With hot Cheetos? Oh my god. You actually like the hot Cheetos?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You're like the kids at my job. They love that stuff. They love all those. What is it? Taquitos? Taquitos. They love
Oh, the Takis?
taquitos. Takis. Is that what it's called? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Takis.
the
Yeah, I call them.
Takis.
Yeah, I can't get into Takis. I think. Well, I mean, they're not bad. It's just, it's more for like, for me, I can't do it. I don't know. I see like the little kids, and I'm like, oh no, I
Yeah, I
can't
love
do
hot
it.
Cheetos. And then you just you put like the fresh limon and everything, and oh, it's so good. And
Look
then
at
have it
you.
with
All right, you're
with
getting me
this
hungry.
Gatorade.
You mean haterade with the haterade? All right, you're getting me hungry. You can't be doing
I
that,
was
girl.
joking. I was joking with my cousin. So, for those watching, yes, I am Mexican, and my cousins and I were joking. We're like, if Mexican was gonna be a flavor, it was gonna be this Gatorade.
I'm dead. I'm dead. On that note, so we have now. What is it? It's 2:26 my time, 11:26 your time. So we have just a bit of time before we do get into before we get the episode drop, because it's been dropping at like on 50, like 2:50, 11:50 your
Yeah.
time, and wherever else in the world, that it's that time somewhere. I don't, like, I'm like, what's the next up? Who here? What's your next, I guess, thing that you guys want to see? What are you guys expecting? Do you guys want to see, what is it? The Bad Batch, I think that's supposed to come out next. And I'm just like, I'm excited for it. Are you excited for the Bad Batch?
So you know me, I love clones. The Bad Batch, the first season was kind of disappointing. I still really liked it, but obviously it could have just been done so much better. So I am excited for the second one because I'm hoping that they learned and it'll be a step up.
Yes, I agree. Trixie says, "Are we going to see Cal?" Yeah, we saw his BD unit. We saw BD1. That was right. Yeah, we saw BD1 in that episode. Were you excited? I didn't even get to ask you. We didn't even dive into that episode. But did you enjoy it? Like, did you enjoy it when he took he got the Naboo Starfighter? That was dope.
That was awesome. Wow, it was really amazing to me. I was like, of all the ships, there were so many to pick from, and the fact that they picked the Naboo Starfighter, I was like, this is just beautiful, like chef's kiss.
Yeah, it's true. Reaper Z says, I'm thinking we could see Obi-Wan because Obi-Wan show is coming out. Yeah, so I don't know if it was Reaper, if it was you that I was having the conversation with on one of the videos that I had put out. But I know that we were basically saying, like, we hope Kenobi comes out, and that's the whole thing. But that's one of the things that I think people, if you guys check, they had Star Wars Insider actually put it out that they leaked that May 4th they're going to be bringing out the Book of Boba Fett, and that's why I think also too they're going to be. I think that's what's going to come first. I think they're going to save the Kenobi series for the end of the year, because again you have Andor, then Kenobi. Because remember, Kenobi was supposed to come out this April, but it got pushed back because of everything with COVID. I don't know if they're gonna wait for just May the 4th, but I know that April is supposed to have a slot of a show come out, and that's why I think that, well, not that I think, that's what they're saying, that the Bad Batch is gonna be coming out first, then Kenobi at the end of the year. And that, honestly, I don't mind it, because they are taking their time with these trailers, which is totally fine. I'm not mad at all. I'm not in a rush for Kenobi. I'm just happy we're getting all this, all this Star Wars content is good for me. So wasn't the BD1 unit, oh my god, I lost it here. Yeah, BD unit. Yeah, it was a BD unit. Yep. It was. OMG. Okay, in the original canon timeline, the Kaminoans made clones to build a rebellion to fight the Empire. So it was brothers versus brothers. So disappointing they didn't do it in the Bad Batch. Yeah, it's true. It's true. They didn't. And, well, they turned them into stormtroopers basically in the beginning, and then they just started. Well, not them. They kind of did away with them. So, but we learned it finally, right? We learned it. We saw that
Mhm.
transformation from basically, you know, clones to stormtroopers. So the beginning. And Darth Maul's ship was in the art after the episodes, and Kira took over his group. Yeah, it's true. That's why I really believe that we're gonna at some point get Crimson Dawn. I don't think, well, we know Maul's not alive at this point, so that's out of that's yeah, that we won't see Maul, but we'll definitely see somebody, you know, like I said, Kira probably has a ship. That would be the character that makes the most sense at that point in time. Well, for now, not later. I mean,
Mhm.
Maul's already dead from what we saw in Rebels, and that happened before A New Hope. So there is no, there's no Maul, which sucks because I love Maul. Maul's such a great character. Did you enjoy Maul's character in the Clone Wars?
Um, so you know how I have a little so you know how I have a little Clone Wars shelf? At some point I'm gonna make a little Darth Maul shelf because he's
Okay.
so chaotic, he's so dramatic, he's such a diva, and I don't know why, but I love it. So I actually
Okay.
um I'll probably take a picture at some point later because I can't reach the shelf that all my stuff is on. But I have a bunch of like Clone Wars Maul like pins and toys and stuff, and I love Darth Maul. That's why I think I ranted on here before about how I'm convinced he's still alive. Obi-Wan didn't actually kill him on Tatooine. I have like this whole ass rant about it in theory.
Really? So you think
Yeah.
he's still alive?
Oh my gosh, I didn't do this on here. I thought I did.
No.
Maybe I did it with the sexy bookies. So
I'll deal with my men. You'll deal with those tattooed crazy.
if you want, I could get into it. Just like I'll make it really quick.
You could make it one that lasts a minute long. Go.
Okay, so you guys remember how when Mother Talzin made Savage really strong and everything, he had like the green power, the green forces that came in him, and then when he died, it came out of him. And so she used the same green forces with Darth Maul when she was putting him together, right? When she was fixing him, healing him. When he died, the little green energy didn't leave him, so therefore he's still alive. He's still
Yeah, but
alive.
we
Dave
saw.
Filoni, you know I'm right.
Yeah, but he buried him though.
Yeah, but Darth Maul doesn't die. He's very dramatic.
Nah,
He'll
that
just
mother.
crawl out of the sand screaming Kenobi.
Yo, look at what Reaper Z says. Nah, that motherfucker dead.
No, Reaper, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay, so that's my quick explanation why he's still
But
alive.
yeah, but Kenobi saw Kenobi bury him.
Yeah, but you know he's probably just taking some kind of cat nap. Okay, if getting cut in half wasn't gonna kill him, why would that have
Girl,
killed
he's
him?
dug up in sand. Like there's no how are you supposed to breathe? Like he's dead. The green
Yeah,
magic
but there
was
was no green magic that came out of him when he died. Let's be real.
yeah, but why would he
Why
still
would he still have it? Because he can't function without it.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm
Reaper,
good. Like I don't
stop poking holes in my theory.
No, I think if we're gonna see him, to be honest, I think. Oh man, Manuel Hernandez says my Disney Plus ain't working. Oh, that
No.
sucks. Well, try to figure it, man. We still got some time. How many times do I have to kill the same stinking panda? I'm dead. I'm dead. Can I just tell y'all that my mind was absolutely blown when I found out Sam Doomsday where was Maul's voice. Yeah, I didn't even know that, to be honest. Well, I did know that.
Sam
But yeah.
Witwer is such just the purest. I love him. So I know not many of you are on Tumblr, but people will post screenshots from his Twitter and everything.
Right.
And he is such a big fanboy for Darth Maul, and it is the cutest thing. So he'll play with like the action figures and the statues, and he'll collect them too. And I'm just like, bless, you are so into your character.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
he's adorable.
Plus that would make fans mad for his character arc. Yeah, I think it would like. Again, I'm sorry, Jasmine. I love you. You're my sister, but I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I think
The second you say "I'm sorry, I love you, you're my sister," I'm just like, no, you're just gonna start arguing, like true sibling fashion. You're just gonna start arguing the second you say that.
That's it. I mean, that's it. He's not, because the thing is that it's just too many characters. And there's so many stories that they need to tell before they bring back his character. It's just too much. I feel like, he goes Tumblr, the TF, LOL, that, LOL.
Reaper, you're
Tumblr.
just gonna keep hating tonight, aren't you?
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Maul
No, this is
said
fun.
for
I like this.
sure the magic was the green magic the Night Sisters used.
No,
Yeah,
I know it was their magic. That's what I'm saying. If it left Savage, it didn't leave Darth Maul. He's gonna come back. He won't. He's like a cockroach. He just won't die.
he's like a cockroach. I'm dead. I'm so dead. He's like Grievous.
Am I
There we
wrong?
go. He's like Grievous crawling around and stuff like that.
Yeah,
No.
basically. Have you guys seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
Yeah, of course.
Remember the knight who gets everything cut off? He's like, "'Tis but a scratch." That's Darth Maul energy right there.
In your dreams. Damn, yo, Reaper Z is coming for you. He's coming. Reaper Z is coming for you. Oh my god.
Reaper,
Damn.
go get some haterade and relax. I'm just having fun with this.
Oh my god, he's coming for you. Reaper Z's like, I'm not playing tonight. Like sexy Wookiees, Jasmine, I'm coming for you, girl.
He's gonna
coming
start
for you.
leaving comments
my-
and on the sexy Wookiee page.
Oh my
like, you're
god.
stupid,
Yeah,
you're doing magic.
he's turning it up. The last comments are all him, so it's all Reaper Z coming for you, girl. All Reaper Z. Like I said,
tell your friends to come argue with me into like the channel.
listen, I'll back off. Like, listen, the floor is yours, Jasmine. I ain't even gonna do it. I ain't even gonna entertain it. Trixie says, "What if Darth Maul came back as a zombie like the sisters?" You see, this is the thing. All right, I'm gonna chime in now.
Okay, now you are.
Yeah, now I'm gonna chime in. I was trying not to. Mad Max 408. What's good? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good idea, Trixie. My thing is, Ripper Z says I'd like that. You know what? To be honest, I'm gonna be so honest. I don't want to see Maul. If I do see Maul, let it be the Kenobi series where he's alive. I don't need to see him in the Book of Boba because there's so many other characters that we have to see even after. And without further ado, talking about Sith or dark side characters, we gotta welcome Darth Hater 23. What's going on, bro? Welcome back.
What's up, kids?
I like
What's
how you
up,
said I thought it was a
What's up?
late.
Oh my
What'd you say?
gosh.
You thought it was 11:30 and you still came late.
I know. Even with the time, he's
Dude
still
sent me the link and it was like, no, you have to blah blah blah, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. So we're talking about here. By the way, that's Darth Hater 23. You can find him on YouTube and on Instagram and any other platform as well. Not Snapchat. No, definitely not. No, I'm missing out.
Snapchat.
Who uses Snapchat anymore? No, I'm kidding. I mean, I still use it probably. We're talking about Maul, possibly. Everybody's. I'll throw it to you, bro. Everybody wants. Jasmine says Darth Maul could still be alive. There's no possibility that he's alive. Hello? Can you hear me? Yes. Can anybody?
Hello?
Wow! Look who's here too. Now we're full. We're complete.
Oh, finally! Hey.
There she is.
Yeah. Can you guys
Loving
hear
the
me?
setup.
Yeah.
Loving the setup.
Thank you. It's my mother's living room.
Okay. We'll check it out. What's going on, Red Robin? What's up? Me for my girls, no. But yeah, no, I don't think Maul, Jasmine. I'm sorry. So the talk. Oh, by the way, below me is Mariah Carly with the 2 Ys. What's going on, girl? Welcome. We got the whole fam tonight. We good. Like I said, yeah, we were just talking about a little bit of different things. We were talking about Maul, possibly being alive because Jasmine brought it up.
She's dead.
Well, no, but she's okay. Go ahead, explain your pitch, Jasmine.
Do
Why
I have to
Maul
get into it again?
Go for it. Just
She's
go.
dead.
Less than a minute.
Okay,
Go.
so this is
Give
a
me
little
just
bit of
a drink.
crackhead energy. I can admit this, but
Crackhead energy.
I can. Hey,
gets
at
a
least
drink.
I can admit it. Oh, okay. So you know how Mother tells him use the magic to make Savage, strong and everything, and then when he died, the green magic disappeared. She used the green magic to kind of restore Maul a little bit, but when he died, no green magic left him. So I'm just saying he is dramatic and petty enough to not die.
I will
He's
say
still
this:
alive.
they dug him up in sand. He cannot breathe. It's cold.
He
it's
got cut
cold.
in
He
half,
is
and he
dead.
was like, "Nah, let me come back."
Well,
Even
guess
more
what?
If
angry.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, cradles you like after lightsaber battle, you dead. He
Listen,
did it with Qui-Gon. He
listen,
did it with Darth
listen.
Maul. He dead.
If he comes back after that, I'm sorry, then you're gonna just have to start bringing back every old character from back then. You're gonna have to bring back Kenobi's not dead. He just left. Like he just left the room. Like then
He's running around the Death Star butt
Yeah,
naked. He just left his
exactly.
robe.
Qui-Gon? Nah, Qui-Gon was just took a cat nap. He's coming back. Like
He was
Yeah, he got
tired.
burnt, but
He got
he's
burnt.
back. He's still
Yeah, no,
not
he's
dead.
back.
He just went Mimi's for a while. It's fine.
He just went Mimi's. So by the way,
Yeah.
Reaper Z has been coming for Jasmine. He goes here. He literally like wrote a
He-
whole thing, and he's like, I disagree with Jasmine's theory 100%, not 90%, but 100%.
Like I said, Reaper, bring your friends to come argue with me, but first they have to like everyone's channels.
Is this Shark Tank pitch your theory?
That is hilarious.
She did say crackhead theory.
No, crackhead energy.
Oh. I was gonna say that's a
Well.
new channel right there. That's a new
Oh,
YouTube channel. You got,
that's
you
that
got
new
Star Wars
YouTube
theory. You got crackhead theory.
That's that new Dupree. What you know about that? Back in my day, we didn't have YouTube, Dupree. She says,
Back in
Boba,
my day, we didn't have theories.
yeah. There were no theories. People thinking you are dead is an advantage. Also, Boba to everyone he faces. I am Boba Fett. I am Boba Fett. There we go. Reaper Z. There we go. Mojo Quid says, Mariah, you absolutely nailed the Ahsoka cosplay. Hey.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you
Thank
did.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, you really
I
did
thought-
kill it, by the way.
I kind of hope to see. Well, I don't think I'll see her on this show, but I hope we get to see her like really soon.
Yeah, it'd be nice. She was just live today too. I don't know if you guys got to see her, but she was live on Instagram today, so it was kind of cool to see Rosario Dawson.
Oh, maybe she'll show up on.
Yeah, right. Maybe there was a reason why she went live, right? She was
I
getting.
mean, if Jasmine can think that Maul's coming, I guess I can think Ahsoka's coming.
Yeah, Mariah, I think you have an echo on your end. I hear the echo. I don't know if. Yeah, my bad. There we go. She's like, y'all deal with it. Damn, even Mad Max is like, I'm with the Reaper on this one. Reaper Z says Darth Vader could definitely come back in some because he was cloned in the comics, but probably wouldn't happen. But her theory would 100% happen. Oh, so now he's agreeing
Okay,
with
but
you.
if Palpatine could come back in that stupid movie, you're telling me Darth Maul can't come back? Come on.
All right,
Come on.
Jasmine, we're not gonna do this. We're not doing this. We're not gonna start with the whole sequel. We're not doing that. We're not.
I got
doing that.
Megan's energy tonight. You know what? I woke up from my nap and I chose violence today.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you
Ahsoka has her own show.
Grandma, back in my day.
I know. Yeah, no, Reaper Z. So we know that she has her own show. It's just more
Yeah.
of, I guess, we want to see her more, and it was because so Mariah Carly is a cosplayer. She just did an awesome, amazing cosplay on
Super
Ahsoka.
gorgeous.
So yeah, no, you killed it, girl. So I guess that was kind of like the reason why we want to see Ahsoka, right? At some point soon, hopefully. I don't count the 7.
I mean,
8,
we're not
or
saying
9.
she's going to show up. We're just making fun of Jasmine's theory.
Yeah, Jasmine. Well, then you say it like that. Trixie says, I know people aren't really a big fan with some of the Boba's lines and whatnot, but if you watch Young Boba in the Clone Wars, you start to appreciate why Boba is like how he is more now. I agree to a certain extent with that one. Episode 9 isn't canon in my head. Oh wow, we're really good. You see what you did, Jasmine? You opened up the whole sequel trilogy now. Now it's like everybody, we're gonna get into it and stuff.
Well,
I'm not getting into it. When does the episode start? It should start honestly in the next like 7 minutes. They've been putting it out at 50, so see what happens. True, Matt. So Mad Max, I don't count 8, 7, or 9. I think they're bad. Wow.
dang.
Straight for the gun, straight gun for the movies. Wow, we went there. All right, this became a sequel
Everyone
trilogy.
woke up and chose violence today.
Yes, agreed. So I guess let me explain what's gonna happen here in the next couple minutes. So guys, we are about to have Book of Boba Fett episode 6 come out, and then like I said, in probably like about 7 to 6 to 7 minutes, and we will be doing a live reaction while you guys could see us, and subscribe to my channel as you are watching. Oh, and we lost Mariah. She will be back though. Also too, follow these awesome, amazing people who are on now, Sexy Wookie Squadron on Instagram and all other platforms, and Darth Hater 23 on YouTube and all other platforms as well, Instagram as well. Here we go. We have here Mojo Quit says it's a logical character progression for Boba. Honestly, people just want the old school mysterious Boba. I'm gonna throw it to you, Dupree. You know, you being an older head and you enjoying the OTs. Obviously, you're an OT. That's your thing. Do you enjoy the Boba Fett version that we're getting now? And the
That's cool, but it's honestly this isn't like Boba Fett from at all from the OG trilogy. Just this feels like a kind of like a watered down Django.
Okay.
Like this doesn't feel like this isn't Jeremy Bullock Boba Fett at all. Like none of that. This is its own thing. Like even Tamara Morrison was like, yeah, he talks too much. Like, yeah, Boba talks too much in this show. Like I feel like he shouldn't talk too much or if even at all. Like if they had gave us a whole episode where he didn't talk, he just did stuff, I'd be like, yeah, that's Boba Fett.
Right. I agree. I mean, again, I grew up on it because of my father. When I saw Boba Fett, it was this mysterious character that like nobody really understood or knew. Mariah, by the way, guys, I apologize. Mariah Carly's having some issues right now. She should be coming in and out. She's back, so just know that. So yeah, I agree with you. I think that this type of Boba is a little bit different. Again, I understand what they're trying to do. Also, to the helmetless like Boba, like that to me is just like I get they did that with Mando, but trying to do it with Boba, I just feel like even though we know who's under the helmet, they still should have kept it that mysterious type of way, the way the original character was. Maybe one time take it off, but like the whole thing is just him without it. It's kind of destroys like the the comics, the OTs. Not destroys it, but kind of like you guys get what I'm saying.
Like I said, it's a different person. Like that dude never took his helmet off ever.
Yeah.
Or barely talk. And this guy's like he takes his helmet off. Like his helmet's mostly off during every episode.
Every episode, yeah. I think the only time we didn't, literally.
It kind of feels like though that he just kind of became a new person. He's trying something different after leaving the Starlight Pit. So he was trying so hard to be like his dad beforehand.
Right.
And now he's like, you know what? I have a chance to be my own person, make my own life. So maybe that could be an explanation of why he keeps having it off.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's like, I don't need to be mysterious for people to respect me.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, Reaper Z says here, yeah, I guess, but I'd rather see some Jedis, not a noob. Agreed. Agreed. Explicit Baby says, do you think Ahsoka will appear? Mariah Carly, do you think Ahsoka will appear in the final episode? Since she is not here, unfortunately, she cannot answer that.
Mariah Carly does not exist in this dojo.
But when she comes back, we will put that question back up so that way you can get that answer. Reaper Z, and they are trying to give Boba a character arc, but we saw Boba at his peak in the Mandalorian show, and I don't think it's Boba really at this point. That's a good point. I mean, I think that we tend to forget. Mojo Quit says Darth Hater point proven from before. I think that the one thing that we need to recognize, and I said this on another channel that I was just on, and I don't know if I said it here, but I'll say it again if I didn't, or if I did. I think we need to understand that every time we get a certain character in an episode, it's like the best episode, right? We're like, oh my god! Like for example, when Ahsoka came to Mando, that was a hitter. The same thing with Boba when we got him, it was a hitter, and now Mando. That was a hitter, and I'll say it again. We got to remember, and I'm sure you know this, Dupree. We said this here before, actually. How many episodes were people complaining about with The Mandalorian that they were like, "Oh, this is filler. This is filler." Am I right or am I right? People would be like, "Yeah, it's a filler episode. Yeah, it's a filler episode. We didn't need it." Da 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 da. So when we get an episode like The Mandalorian, that's what I'm trying to say. When we get an episode like The Mandalorian that we just got here, and everybody's like, "Wow," but guess what? That's one episode. Because not every episode will be like that episode in The Mandalorian, as much as we would want it to be.
I just felt like it was a little weird that like Book of Boba, but he's not even in the episode, like not even once.
Yeah.
Not even like for like a few minutes. This was basically like they just gave us Mando season 3 episode 1. And yeah, they did that in Mandalorian, like with all the side characters, but Ahsoka didn't take over a whole episode. It was still Mandalorian in there. Boba didn't take over a whole episode. Luke didn't take over a whole episode. Bo-Katan, nobody took over the whole episode. Like it was always Mando's show. But I get it. They're trying to do like a Book of Boba's like, a spin-off from Mando, and they're still trying to let you know like all these shows are gonna be spin-offs. So I think maybe like when we get Ahsoka or like whatever else show, like it's gonna have like a Mando centric episode, and then whatever team up movie they're eventually gonna do.
Yeah. So Mariah, good point proven. Like that one. That's a really good one. Mariah, you did an Ahsoka cosplay, which was really cool. You have a question here for you actually.
Okay.
Do you think Ahsoka will appear in the final episode by Explicit Baby? I promised him that you would answer that when you came back, and the floor is yours.
I don't. I think we're not going to see her again until if she does another cameo, it probably will be in The Mandalorian.
Right.
I don't think she'll show up in this one because she has no connection with Boba Fett.
Right. Well, guys.
So I don't think she'll show up. I mean, I know Dave Filoni's supposed to be directing this one, and that's basically his baby.
Yes, he is.
I mean, would it be cool? Yeah, but I don't think it will happen. Yeah.
So it ended up being as you were saying that, Mariah. Guess what? Episode 6 just dropped. So guys, get ready as we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna just read the last bit of comments now, and then we're gonna watch it together. Reaper Z says, and I want to know where the Rancor and the Bad Batch that one guy got for the you talking about Moochie, right?
Moochie.
Moochie. Sorry, the mayor can't see you at this moment. Boba shoots the secretary guy, walks in and demands tribute. Once he receives it, he says, if you triple the price, I may let you live. And there we go. Raul Mendez says they only want him to be mysterious because Boba is a colored man. They don't want to see him shine. We have to remember that Tamora Morrison made Boba cool by acting as Django.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah. Reaper Z, the best Boba episode is the one without him so far.
Damn. Okay, no one is safe from Reaper tonight.
Yeah, no, Reaper's coming for everybody. Paro, what's going on?
All right, you guys ready?
All right. I'm going to do the countdown. So I'm going to let everybody here know we are going to be watching it, doing a live reaction so you guys can see our reaction as we watch it. And then after, you can basically you guys can see us react to it after. And like I said, we're going to start the show now. And again, subscribe and like to the channel as you're watching the video. Make sure to hit that like button. We got to get those likes up. And let's start the show, guys. In the count of 3. 1, 2. Oh, by the way, it's a 48-minute episode, so that's good. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and bam.
Someone's loud.
Man, right.
Are we just that zoned into the recaps?
Yeah, you notice that? They didn't show the rest of the recap from that. They just kind of just went straight to the end of the last episode.
Right.
So maybe that's why I said I think that they're gonna that whole episode probably was up for season 3, and then this is gonna be
I always think this intro is like so cool.
Oh, like with the droids? Well, not the
Yes.
droids, but yeah, it is a cool intro. Imagine that's how your YouTube channel started. Oh my god, that'd be so dope. All right, let's see how it starts. Back on the sands of Tatooine.
Jesus.
Cobb.
Oh, we just got him. Nice. I hope that's not the only bounty hunter we get.
I forgot he's so skinny.
Call it. Damn. Yeah. Yo, the Pikes are looking at him like. How did I know it was gonna happen? Nice. Think it through. Mm. If they hire him, man, I'm kind of gonna be a little annoyed. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he's very handsome.
Really, that's what we get at.
No, Mariah, you're right. You're right.
Oh my
Thanks.
I'll
gosh.
show you. It's simping hours.
3 weeks later. Ooh. Imagine the lightsabers in there. Yo, I'd be like, damn. More sand. Wow. Because we didn't need that in the series already.
Handsome goes a long way.
Oh
It
shit!
does.
Oh, what? No way.
Oh,
Yo,
wait.
no way.
Where is he?
No way. No freaking way. Yo,
No,
No.
we're not doing this.
we're really not.
Yo.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm gonna lose my
Okay, Hank,
Yo,
calm
this
down.
is not happening. Okay,
Calm
this is not
down.
happening. I'm not. I'm getting chills right now. There's no way.
Oh, I got goosebumps all over me.
Artui.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Who is it?
No.
R2D2!
I
No
didn't think I was
way!
gonna cry this
Man.
episode.
Oh no.
They really did it this episode. Wait, are they?
Oh.
That means we're getting it. Oh my gosh, this is really happening. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know what's going on. I mean, I'm at the part that he's getting out of the ship. Are we all on the same part?
All right, yeah. Get off the comments. Hello, friend. Oh.
Skywalker. Oh my God! Do we see the temple? Oh my God! No way! Oh. Oh boy!
I can't stop smiling.
I know, me too. I'm
Oh,
like,
they're
yo,
building his temple.
Wow.
Oh my god.
beginning. Oh, that is so cool.
Whoa. We're like, no, it's not gonna happen.
Oh, this is so
So
beautiful.
cool, man.
Well, Dave Filoni did direct this one.
Hang on. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, this is really happening.
All right.
He just shut off. Is that a bench?
He's just like, God damn it.
Anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? It's like that Titanic. Is anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? Well, I mean, he knows that they're there. Somebody's there because obviously that's where they took him. Wow. Okay. Has anybody seen anything? Or no, we're all on the same.
No. Oh.
Oh.
There he is.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. That's who is
It looks
that?
a lot better.
Yeah.
Is this CJ?
Oh,
my God.
jeez.
He's like, I can't break character. Wow, it looks really good. He opens his little eye.
Jesus. I love him.
Oh, is he hungry? Oh no.
Watch Luke be like, no, you don't do that. Hits him in
And
the
we're like,
hand.
snack time is in 5 minutes. Can't you wait?
Yo, that really looks good. He really looks like Luke. Like,
Wow. Oh.
yep. That might be more well, it probably is. It definitely is. It's gotta be. Wow, that looks really good. The frog.
Oh, snap.
This poor frog.
Oh, wow. More than one. Okay. Yo, Grogu's face. Why he look like he's gonna cry?
Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I agree with you, Mad Max. Looks really amazing. Wow. Oh. Yogurt.
Oh man.
Oh.
Flashback.
Yep.
Oh goodness.
Oh man, this is gonna be. You're good, Reaper Z. Don't worry about it. Oh wow.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
So we're gonna see who saved him. That is a dope scene.
Everything hurts.
Oh, we don't see who saves him. Damn it.
Bro.
That was the town. That was the hold on, what's happening? He's like just waiting there still.
Are they taking a nap?
Oh.
What?
Oh shit! What the fuck?
The hell? We're all wrong. Why? I'm happy to be wrong.
Out of here!
Oh my god.
What is going on? I just got chills.
Oh.
Oh my god.
No wonder she went live today on Instagram.
Mariah, you're on screen.
I'm not okay.
Oh my god, we're gonna see her and Luke finally like. Oh my.
They've already met.
Wait, what?
He's doing fine. I know you do. Let's take a walk.
Somebody has an echo. I'm just like wow. This is really happening. This is like things we wanted for so long. This is like wow.
This is so beautiful.
As you wish. Oh my god. This is insane. Who is Boba Fett at this point? Oh man, why would you ask that question? Mm.
Oh.
He's like, nah, I just came. I just came. Yeah, I knew. See, I knew he was gonna say that. He's right there. Yeah, he does. He does miss him. Come on, you can't tell me that.
But she's not wrong.
No, she's not. But it's like, I mean, at least he knows he's okay. I mean, he sees it. But he's got it. He just fist bump. Wow, I'm here thinking we're gonna get this whole thing. Ah. All right, now it's gonna lead into Book of Boba now. Oh, that was nice.
Oh.
Oh man.
Just like old times.
Come back. Jack, come back. Good old. Yo, are those Balenciagas he's wearing?
Chanel boots.
Yeah, right. Is that Mariah or Rosario?
Oh.
Don't try to.
I hope we get to see his lightsaber, but then I feel like it'd be too early.
I need this
Yeah,
backpack for a reason.
that's definitely not Mark Hamill jumping like that. I know that for a fact. Empire vibes.
So is Grogu like buckled in or something so he doesn't flip out?
It's just so cool. Like it's like this is like the Luke well, like, we'll talk about it after, but man, wow.
Crying.
Oh, he tripped. He's like, my strong hand. He's so. He truly is the child. His little feet, you could see them. Oh, nice. You get to see him wield. Ah.
The little teeth.
That's so cool.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no. Oh shoot.
It's like half his size.
Literally. And that's how BB-8 became. Who's cutting onions?
What a mood.
I hope I don't become a meme now. Oh, me crying.
I'm over here bawling.
Well, good thing you're lagging, so you're good. You're chilling, so nobody can really tell you're crying.
Oh God.
That's funny.
Oh shit.
Oh, what the hell? You just shot him. Always get back up. Well, I would hope so. Oh, he jumped. Oh, he jumped just like Yoda.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Yo, Dupree, you're like, it's beautiful. Ugh. It's really funny. Damn, he even runs quicker now. He got a pep in his step.
He probably needs to get a different outfit.
Why would they keep him in rags?
Oh my god, this is awesome right here.
Oh.
This is awesome. We finally get to see them
Finally.
interact. Let's go. The moment. Oh. A gift.
In the shape of his little head.
Luke's like, here we go. Here come the tears. Oh, that was awesome. Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
I'm not okay.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh man. Uh,
Oh God, this is too much.
I mean, if it's Filoni, you knew they were gonna. Man, that'd be a great way to end the episode right there. But there's still so much more. Did he just fall asleep, Grogu? Oh, he's tired. All right, here we go. All right, back to.
Y'all, that was beautiful.
All right.
Best episode ever. Calling it right now.
That was so good.
Yep. 10 out of 10 for a fact. All right, here we go. Could you imagine now we get Cad Bane? Holy crap. I'd be done. Like, I would just never. Wow.
And did not. I mean, did I want that to happen? Yes. Did not think that would happen.
Well, he's back. He's in that thing now. He's in the palace now. So here we go.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're gonna start it. Here we go. This is an unbelievable moment, hands down.
Honestly, I don't care what happens after this. Like after this.
I don't know how you even come back from this. I mean, like, wow, that finale better. I mean, we'll talk about it after, but damn. Luke down bad. Yeah, man. That was that was something. That's all the muscle they need. Hey, Chrysanthemum. Oh. Oh, who was he talking about?
Oh, is he talking about Bo? Oh no, he's talking about Cad Bane and Cobb Dance.
The Cried Dragon Skull. Wow.
The job was. They're like, bye, Mando.
He's like, I'm gonna go take that ship now.
Yeah. Yo, for a second, why did that look like Sebastian Stan?
Right?
From far, like when they were zoomed out. Imagine Cad Bane's there. Oh man, that'd be dope. But I know it's not gonna be that. Oh, Marshall Vant. Okay, here we go. There we go. Wow, my man grinning so hard. Damn. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Yup. So he better join. Huh. We changed the name. It suits us better. Well, there you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
Mm. Don't tell me. Yo, no way.
Shut the fuck up.
Get the
Shut
fuck
the
out of
fuck
here.
up.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm so yo. Get out of here.
If that's who I
How
think
did
it
that
is.
come true?
No, we don't. I don't know who it is yet. I don't know who it is yet.
You see the hat?
Yes,
We know
I do.
who it is.
This episode is gonna drive me insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm like getting chills right now. Are we about to see live action? I'm not gonna say the name yet.
I think so.
Hold on. I'm not at that point yet. I'm not there yet. I'm gonna cry, guys. I'm gonna cry because this episode is just Filoni, bro. Oh my god.
Yep.
So far, it's so
Yep.
far.
Yep. It's him.
Wait, Dupree, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Oh, don't do it. Let me get into it because I've been dying for him, and we called it. Oh my
Yep.
god!
Holy.
Okay, and this is how he
Yep.
dies. Oh my god.
Oh my
Nice
god!
knowing you, Cobb Vance. Nice knowing you.
He just said his name. I got chills.
Release something hours.
Mm-hmm.
Dummy.
Please lift up. Yo!
Whoa.
He's gonna. Oh my god. Oh my.
Ooh,
That's the
cute.
original voice too. Oh man. He's gonna kill. He's gonna shoot. Oh damn.
Uh-oh.
Damn, why did Mando have to bounce, man? Oh man. He's gonna kill that guy. Wow.
Oh, God damn
He's gonna shoot him. No, 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 no. Oh! It ain't free.
No.
Wow. Wow. Whoever is watching this episode, stay for the ending of this, and we have a lot to talk about. And if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up as you're watching. This episode is just wow.
Yep. This
And
is
I hope to
wild.
see all you guys in that comment section blowing it up because wow, we have a lot to talk about. Wow.
I hate how the pikes look.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Where did Mariah go?
Pikes look so goofy.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, damn. How did I know something like how did I know? That's right. That's war. That's it. They declared it. Oh, we're back to Luke. Okay.
No.
What? Oh, it's finished. Okay, cool. Do we see young Swolo?
Let's hope not.
Is he building what I think he's gonna build? Oh my god, he is.
It's time.
It's time. It's time. He's gonna build it out of that. Bet you money. Bet you money.
No, he's gonna be like, you want the lightsaber or you want the bling?
Nah, bro. It might be the bling to make the saber. Yeah. Is that a shirt?
Oh,
I'm
my
dead.
God. It's so tiny.
Before you take it. Oh, you were right, Dupree.
Told you.
I mean, yup. Oh, Yoda's. Get that?
Wait,
That's Yoda's lightsaber.
no. No.
Oh, wow.
Agreed, Daniel.
No.
Oh my God, no way.
It got destroyed in the comics. What happened? Whatever.
They-
Oh, whatever.
It's Dupree. I'll take this.
Oh.
Yup, I did. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. He did. I mean, how do you say no to a lightsaber? Come on.
Take the saber, kid.
Yeah,
Take
for
the
real.
saber.
That saber's been around for generations. And it's gonna end there. I knew it. Huh. Dun 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 dun. I knew it. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Clap it up. Okay. Holy wow.
The
All
amount of
right.
times I almost cried during this.
Yeah. The comment section, y'all better get lit because we about to get into it right now.
Oh man.
I mean, I'm sure Kenobi is gonna kill, but man, this is, best episode. I'm saying it, like best episode I've ever seen from a Star Wars. And I'm gonna say this. So Mad Max says that episode was so good. Oh my god, excellent. Bane looks so cool. I mean, you had to know with Dave Filoni directing this was gonna bring out all his weapons, everything. I mean, Cad Bane is his character. It made the most sense for him to bring it out in this episode. It makes the most sense. I mean, wow. I mean, and let's start from the beginning of the episode. We got Cobb Vanth right in the beginning, looking at the Pikes, then leads right into R2D2, with Mando seeing him, asking for Skywalker because of course he's looking for, Grogu. We see them building the Jedi Temple. I mean, which was so sick. So sick. There we go. Baby Grogu. Hold on. Let me make you big, bro. Let me make you big. The child.
So cute.
The child.
You
got it too. Homie. Oh, let me tell you, whoever has Yoda's lightsaber, is gonna go up.
See, I'm
bro, it's so funny. Your hand, you make that lightsaber look so small in your hand, bro.
It's little anyway compared to all the other ones.
That's so funny. I mean, yeah. I mean,
it got destroyed in the comics, so I'm like a little confused. Those are canon.
Not no more.
It's
not no more
nothing,
for real.
Nothing stays.
I agree with you. I agree with you, Mad Max. I think that they need to. Well, to be honest with you, I think that they're fine. I think that if Filoni and Favreau are kind of in the scoop, I mean, not in the scoop, like they're doing what they're doing behind the scenes, directing, whatever it may be, producing, it's going to be fine. I really believe that this is going to be. I mean, I think that whoever's directing the last episode, I mean, has to hit hard. This episode touched
nothing
everything.
Happened, nothing crazy happened, and it hit like hardest.
Yeah,
that's right. Well, I mean, crazy things did happen. I mean,
no. I mean, there was no super fight scene. There was nothing like.
Agreed.
This was just character development.
Literally, it was just honestly, this was the rise of Grogu. Like honestly, like that's what it was. It was literally like the rise. That's what it really was. I mean, it really showed, his training. In what it's so funny how in one episode you could see the training, and then it took, I mean, all the movies for Rey to train. I think it's really funny, but it was nice, and it's like his training's still not done. It's not done, obviously.
There were so many callbacks for deleted scenes from like Luke and Yoda, which was crazy.
Right. And I thought that was the coolest thing. And there were so many points and so many things that were so funny. Like, we're still waiting on cool Boba. Yeah. And like, we didn't even get Boba this episode. Like,
yeah, we did.
Notice? Did we really?
He was in there. He didn't say nothing.
Oh, yeah. The one scene at the end. But I'm saying overall, we really technically didn't get him. Like, we got him, but not. And I'm cool with that. It's okay because we got Cad Bane.
Cad Bane. You know what's funny is like I posted that what do you call it? That dude who built the Cad Bane, the live action one.
Yeah.
I love this one, but I kind of like the dude's one that the other guy built.
I'll be honest.
The more Clone Wars looking one.
Yes, I agree with you. This one looked something was off, but it wasn't bad. It was.
He
I've seen
doesn't look like a
cosplay.
normal. He doesn't look like a normal Doros because, like, obviously we've seen that species in live action before, but he looked like way different.
Yeah,
The
I
blue looked a little off, and that kind of.
yes, I feel like it needed to
Yeah,
be a darker blue.
But
His teeth.
maybe.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Do you think that maybe he's a lighter blue because it's just like with age, maybe he's sick or
yeah,
something? Because
Could
that
be.
motherfucker's hella old at this point.
he is older.
Yeah, yeah. It shows that they were building up foot soldiers for their war. Yeah, we
The
got
big
to see
build
that. We did get to see that. Mad Max's Bane looked okay though. Yeah, I mean, listen, the fact that we even got him, I'm like so astonished like that we even got him. Is Mariah okay? Yeah, she was just having technical difficulties. She probably will be back.
Mariah like freaking cried
I know.
herself into another dimension.
Yeah, she like literally went into it. Didn't Bane get shot in the head? So that scene was taking out. So the whole thing with Cad Bane and Boba was a deleted scene from the Clone Wars in episode 7. But is who's to say that doesn't we don't it still might be there. We just again we don't really know because they haven't touched on that part yet. So it might come into play at some point where him and Boba kind of talk about that fight that happened or that stand down or stare down. And talking about Mariah, here we go. She's back.
Sorry, my Wi-Fi went out and I just finished the episode.
I mean, we're talking about it now. I mean, this episode hit. I mean, let's talk about this part. Okay. I mean, again, we again so many things I want to talk about, but again, we got to see Mando, we got to see Luke meditating with Grogu. That was the first opening scene that we saw the two of them. We saw him kind of going for the frog, and then and then Luke is like Grogu, and then like he lifts all the frogs up. Then obviously they go back down. And then it was nice because we get to hear Luke talk about Yoda, and that was what you were saying, Dupree. And I really got chills because it was nice to see, them dive into that a little bit more of talking about, what it was then. Because again, we're so used to what we, normally have had from, the OTs and also the sequels, right? And it's funny because he didn't really mention Yoda in the sequels at all. You notice that? He didn't really mention Yoda, like, at all, really, if I'm come to think about it. Like, if you think about it, he really didn't. Like, can you think
we
of one?
did see him.
We did, yes, but
Yeah.
he wasn't like, yeah, we did, but Ryan Rise of Skywalker, but wasn't really talked about like this. Like, this hit home, I think, for a lot of the fans and the fandom. Like, it really hit home this episode.
Somewhere Star Wars Theory is crying right now, like sobbing like crazy.
I know, like literally, and it was so, and let's talk about the flashback. Holy crap. That
Dude, that
flashback.
was that middle Jedi was what's his name? The dude who did like the stunt choreography for all the prequels, that was that Jedi.
Oh, okay.
The one that like Anakin, no, the one that you see Anakin like, like he's like choking and fighting the other like Jedi.
Yeah. I have to put my foot in my mouth.
I forgot his name.
Yeah. I agree with you, Mojo. Quit. I think we all have to put our foot in our mouth. None of us thought that. I mean, I didn't, I did a video that we were going to see that. I did talk about it. It's funny because I think Dupree, we spoke about it. I told you that I was going to put a video out that because they did leak that he was supposed to be coming. And I remember, and it's funny because there were some people in my comment section on Instagram on the video that I put were like, oh, you're stretching this and that. And it's like, no, I'm not stretching. This is stuff that is being told out there. And that's why I always say, guys, take it with a grain of salt. You never know. You never know what things that are put out there can come true. Because again, like, people didn't think Filoni was going to do an episode, and he did. Like, this is what I mean. And nobody thought Cad Bane was going to come into play, and he did. And me and Dupree have talked about it, and we've touched on it. So,
And Ahsoka, we didn't think Ahsoka was going to be
that
in it.
that was the last thing I was thinking.
I think Ahsoka was the biggest sleeper. And I want everybody in the comment section to comment on which character they were most excited to see in this episode. Please comment down below which character you were most excited to see.
Man, the fact that she brought up Anakin.
Yes.
Oh,
So sad, Grogu.
So good.
Well, we don't. Grogu died. Well, we
Oh.
don't know. We don't really know at any point if he died. That
Well,
hasn't
we'll
been
find out next episode, or maybe in Mandalorian season 3. If he doesn't come back, then we know he chose the Jedi way.
right. Well,
But
yeah. I mean, I don't know if he died, but nobody in Freetown is gonna sit this fight out now. Not after Cad Bane. Yeah, like that was really crazy. Like I wasn't expecting. I mean, I knew it was gonna happen, but damn, like, and it's so crazy. Like Mando was just there, like he just missed
Oh,
him,
that
and
made me so. I was hoping that he wasn't gonna kill him, but he was gonna like shoot him in the leg or arm as a warning
Quest
shot.
for everything, though. Yeah,
I
So
think
I'm
he's
just like,
dead because if you read the audio, because I go with subcaps and
right.
and they asked, is he breathing? And they were like, get a medic. I think I think he might be okay because he only did one shot to him.
Well, did you hear what the you heard what Cad Bane said? Cad Bane was like, it's a shame that you don't have your armor, and then it goes,
Yes, because I mean, obviously, because he was going to shoot him. But what I'm
Right.
saying, he only shot Cobb Vance one time, but he shot the other guy several times. But the audio, when the people were talking about Cad Bane saying that he's still breathing.
right.
So, because I watch it with subcaps.
the same.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, guys, because I want to put this up. I want everybody to see here. I want to get everybody's things on, explicit baby set. Here we go. Let's read some of the comments here. All of them, though Grogu, Luke, Ahsoka. I was hopeful. I was hoping for all of them. But didn't Kylo kill the whole temple? He did. But again, with everything new now with Grogu, because remember when that happened, that was in the sequels. There was no Mandalorian. We didn't know about Grogu, so we don't really know Grogu's story. When we're learning that, I think now, explicit
he could have
baby
been
says,
off anywhere else doing whatever else.
and to be honest with you, if you think about it, in The Rise of Skywalker, when Rey is, at the end, when she, she says she is all the Jedi, you hear all the Jedi's voices and you hear Ahsoka's, right? You don't hear Grogu. So that goes to, and those are supposed to be the Jedi that have passed, so, well,
No,
as they
it's
say.
past, present, and future. They said.
Right. So, I mean, again, we didn't hear Grogu, so we don't know where he fits into that, so again, it can be anything. They said get the med pack. Okay, yeah, so he could be alive. Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't even add him back. There we go, he's back. Agree. Vant alive. Yo, bro, they're coming for your boy, bro. Hold on, where is it? Right here. Hold on, I got you, Dupree. I got you. Give me 1 second. Let me see if it's here.
Do you guys think he'll choose the Jedi way, like he'll pick up the lightsaber, or do you think he'll pick up the armor?
I think he doesn't, because he's not at the temple. Like Kylo doesn't kill him. I think he just
Yeah, I'm voting for he's going back to the Mandalorian.
I think so too. I think
he might just try to do both. I feel like if he's in tuned enough with the Jedi way, who's to say he won't try to find a balance?
Yeah, Vant is alive. How many agree Vant is alive? I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's alive.
Yeah.
I think he's alive, but it ends up being that he says like this like last thing, and then he ends up dying, and then that kind of like really stirs the war up. I think that'd be really good, honestly, if he actually does die off. Stimulus check.
I mean, they didn't kill Fennec Shand. She was shot once, and I think he'll just get some new tech on him.
Yeah,
he
there
shot
you
him
go.
in the arm. He shot him like literally in the shoulder.
Yeah.
My arm.
I mean, it would be pointless to just kill him off. It would be a better like warning message if he's like, "Hey, this weird blue guy came and shot me."
And then he's like, "Oh," and then he knows exactly. And then he name drops him. Boba Fett name drops him.
Yeah, because because Kaveh didn't know who he was, and it was obviously we knew. And honestly, when I think all four of us, we were like, no freaking way. When we saw him walking,
I saw that hat coming. I was like, it's him.
You know what it was? I saw the jacket flowing, and the hat too.
Oh,
and
it was the hat for me.
I was like, hat.
Man. Because Ahsoka always said nobody wears a hat. Nobody else wears a hat like that in the Clone Wars.
And it was funny because somebody put, I think it was Mad Max that said it. I don't know who, and I apologize who I didn't give the credit to. But somebody said, "Where's the toothpick?" And I'm like, "Yo, I was thinking the same thing." I'm like, "Damn, where's that toothpick?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Damn, I would have been so cool to see."
He didn't have the jets on his boots either, because
Yeah,
you know
he didn't. I noticed that.
Yeah,
I noticed that. I noticed it. But again, this is an older Cad Bane. This is an older Cad Bane. So we don't really know where he's at. And this gives me hope. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. This gives me hope to see I know
He
this is
was
a
so
stretch.
scary looking too. I was worried about that.
Those teeth.
Yeah.
Those
They-
His teeth.
They execute, yeah, those teeth. I mean, my gosh. I mean, he really needs to see a dentist like ASAP. My gosh, those teeth gotta go. No, I'm kidding.
like I said,
But
you look at an old picture of like the Duros from like A New Hope or like
Yeah.
they look so different compared to him.
yeah, it's true. I mean, man, and I mean, again, I want to touch on Ahsoka. What a scene it was to see Luke and Ahsoka interact. That was like that.
No,
That-
them and R2 and everything, it's just a whole freaking reunion. She's like a family reunion. That was just, oh man.
I mean, and then again, it just and then just seeing them just really hit home, I think, for everybody, because again, we've seen things on social media of them all together, and with beautiful artwork, that there's been some amazing artists that have done things and bringing that to life. But can we also talk about how great they did with Luke? My gosh, it
Upgrade.
looked good. Yeah, complete up. Well, that's the thing. So remember, Dupree, I'm sure all of us remember here, the person who did that deep fake or whatever the case on YouTube.
Dude,
They hired him. They had hired him, and now we know why they hired him to do this Luke. So now it makes sense. So actually, the guy who did it was a YouTuber himself. So that's pretty funny. I remember that. I just thought about that right now. I forgot what his channel name is.
I wonder how much Mark Hamill was like used in this, because obviously they used him for the last one.
Yeah.
Well, if you notice the one of him jumping, they didn't necessarily deep fake his face on that one.
Yeah.
You see it for a split second, the actual actor.
So right, and one
it was really cool. I thought that was still cool because the guy looks very similar still.
It's that dude that was in the last episode, the guy that was in the X-Wing.
It's the same one. It's the same one. Yeah, it's the same actor. I have to say again, like really seeing this whole thing come into full circle. Again, the Yoda references, my gosh, I mean, was so cool. I mean, how much more can you get? I mean, this episode, I don't know how they're gonna like. I would assume the finale is gonna be like a standoff with like Cad Bane and Boba. Like that has to be that has to be it. Like again, they have hinted, they have said they're gonna do a season 2.
I mean, if he chooses the Mandalorian, then Luke has to bring Grogu to Mando.
Yeah. I mean,
so
yeah. I mean, again, this episode, and one of the things that I wanted to mention here, I was looking for it. When Luke is like, sometimes I wonder if his heart is in the right, in the right place. And then Ahsoka says, kind of like, just like your father. That was like, oh my god, that was like awesome. That was like such a heavy moment.
So
and then
simple but so meaningful.
Yeah, because you see the hurt, like you see Luke, like you literally see him like kind of like, damn, like, like we get to see him finally get, brought up, because again, obviously we haven't seen something like that. I'm like, Seals Gaming, Boba will kill Cad Bane 100%. Damn, man. I mean, let's talk about that. If we get that as a finale, by the way, Seals Gaming, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel and follow all these beautiful people on every platform. Darth Hater is on YouTube as well. So is Mariah Carly, and also to Sexy Wookiee Squadron. Follow them all on Instagram and other platforms. But man, I really wonder do you guys think that next week we get that death of Cad Bane? I can't see that though happening. What do you guys think?
I'm just going to throw it out here. I think Cad Bane kills Boba Fett.
No.
No. I'm just going to throw that out
They're setting Boba up for something bigger than what he's doing right now, honestly. But if anything, they're going to treat Cad Bane kind of like, Moff Gideon. Like he loses, but he comes back.
Yeah.
He's like a roach. You can't kill him.
He's like a roach.
That's what I
Reaper's
said about Maul earlier.
Yo, that's right. Yo,
But they did
Jasmine,
kill him.
where's your boy? Reaper Z must have passed out from so much excitement. He's no longer here. That's right. I thought about that. Luke had
What do y'all think about the lightsaber though? Because like I was saying, like they destroyed this thing in the comics, and then Luke
yeah,
had it,
they did, and
and
that's
they
the
canon.
it's canon, but
Yeah,
guess what?
but
Not
that
anymore.
yeah, because
Yeah,
like Disney will decanonize their own stuff all the time. Inconsistencies
yeah.
are consistencies
Well,
to
I mean,
them.
he could have made it new, like rebuilt it.
No, he said it. He
No,
said that. No,
Oh,
he said that's this is my
they
this is
made a bunch of like comic. They made the one where Masamita, like when Vader gets built, like they destroyed it, and then they had a whole series of comics about Yoda going through Dagobah with just not using his lightsaber. He like makes a bow and arrow. They really like meant to show you like no, he doesn't use a lightsaber anymore. Like he feels like defeated because of Sidious, so he just doesn't do it anymore.
yeah. It's true. It's true.
well, guess what? It's not canon anymore.
And
I guess.
this is what's funny. This is why I, as much as I love the comics and the books, I really just don't get into them because this is exactly the reason why.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's like honestly, and it's not that I'm not gonna say because I know Sexy Wookiee Squadron, you guys do an amazing job, doing the read-ins and talking about it. But this is why, because again, it tells a different story, right? A different perspective that we don't see in the TV shows and the movies. But I speak for myself. This is why I can't get into it because then it's like I get like it's something that you love so much that you want to talk about ends up getting decanonized, and you're like, damn, like that just happened.
It gets a little difficult. We read Ahsoka a couple years ago, and I was excited, but then I watched season 7 of the Clone Wars, and I'm like, what the hell? Aren't these both supposed to be canon? Why are they so different?
Right.
Like, what happened? So
Yeah, they decanonized that whole book.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean is like, and Seals Gaming says there's a deleted episode. Oh yeah, there's that episode is awesome where they have the standoff. Bosk is there. Really good scene. I mean, you guys have to watch it. Yeah, it's on it's actually on, I mean, it's on YouTube if you look it up, but
They basically shot it and they just replaced Boba with Hunter.
oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Guys, if you can, so I guess Darth Hater, if you can, just I guess put your, I don't know if I could do the link, but you can do the if you look up Darth Hater 23, he is on YouTube. You could just type that in. It should come up the same way you see it there. Let me actually take off the and I think if I'm not mistaken, Mariah, you're on Instagram as well, right?
Yes, I'm on Instagram and I'm on YouTube at Forces of Fandom.
Let me take this off.
There we mostly talk about Marvel and
Okay.
Star Wars. We do talk about Star Wars. I mostly stick Star Wars on here, and then we go to Marvel on
Right.
that channel.
So if anything, the best thing to do, I would say for whoever is watching and you guys want to check them out, look at the names on their screen. You can find them on Instagram, and from there you could probably, you guys I'm sure can see more of, like if YouTube and all that other any other social media
And
platform.
I just did my Ahsoka cosplay, and I'm so
yeah,
excited.
we just showed it before.
Yeah.
I mean, and
You called it as soon as
honestly,
posted it. Like, look who put an episode.
Can we give a moment of glory? I have to give this moment for you, Mariah. This was your moment because to be honest with you, I'm gonna give it to you. You've been calling me and you have been calling things. I mean, I've been right and you've been,
Well, I kind of thought so because I was like, it's Dave Filoni. He loves Ahsoka, but I mean, I didn't think it would happen. I mean, if it would happen, it would be with him. But man, they really they went there, didn't they?
And you know what the funny thing is? It's what I said before. She went live today. She was just doing like her hair. I don't know if you guys got to see her, but she was live today earlier. She was just doing her hair with like her friend or whoever. And I'm like, why is she on live today? Why are you live today?
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, watch her show up somehow.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
She did.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, let me tell you, but that's why I said it in the beginning when we were in all honesty, fans who read the comics and watch the shows are the minority. I mean, I would say this. the comics, the books, like I said, it's sad because they put it out there and then it's like it kind of gets taken back where they decanonize it. So it's
But
kind
it's
of
so
like,
funny. Like they like I said, they just threw away the thing with the lightsaber, made it like, canon now, like or whatever. And then a few weeks before, like Black Chrysanthemum, like they just snatch him from the comic books and everything.
yeah,
So it's like so much give and
yeah.
take.
And
At
I
this
mean,
point, the comics and books kind of feel like the what if episodes of Marvel.
it does.
Yeah.
It does. Honestly, that's literally, I think, what it is, and that's how we have to take it at this point. To be, and
They're
that's why
like,
I
we're
said,
gonna
like,
pick and choose.
and that's why it's like going forward. I mean, and like I said, what I do want to say this: the week of the 18th to the 26th, I will be in California where I get to meet Jasmine and Darth Hader and Mariah. I don't know if you're still heading out there that time.
I am trying to.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Do
My dad
do
just
not.
get an
There is
apartment
no
out there.
try.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I know we were because I what I want to do is have a like we have to talk about like the whole. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna talk about the whole season, and talk about it in Cali. We'll save that up. We'll save that for Cali because next week we wrap up the Book of Boba Fett. The finale's next week, so we can talk about the whole season when we're in Cali and have a big live stream where it's gonna be so much fun and we all get to be together. And we'll talk about that more when that time comes. But man, I mean, I have to say, I mean, I agree with Mad Max here. Rosario Dawson looks so good in this episode, and it just was beautifully done.
I need Lucasfilm to call me and let me play young Ahsoka. That's
That would be good. Yes, it would be
it.
good.
It'd be
It would be.
perfect.
It would be good. It would be dope. I know. It would be nice.
We're both the same height too, so I'm like, it works.
It would be nice. It would be nice. But I I feel like, and again for you guys too, I don't know, but I mean, Dave Filoni directing this episode just made sense for all these guys. Like you had to know, like if he was directing it, like all right, you know who's coming. Like he's bringing Clone Wars in, and that's why when I saw that flashback, when Luke was like, let me help you remember, like let me help you see like. When you saw that moment, I'm like, oh, dude, like looking at the clones, I was like, oh my gosh, like
they're real too. They were like live action clones.
Yeah, no. That was like
I told you.
It really hit that. I mean, like, my gosh, I did not think seeing that would be so.
I wanted that flashback to be just a little bit longer.
So,
I know.
Real question is, who had Grogu in that blanket?
That's what I was just gonna say. Who had him?
Maybe we'll find out in the finale or in season
Could it
3.
be? Could it? I guess the $1 million question is that could it
Well, I
possibly
mean,
be?
if he chooses the Jedi way, then I guess he would have to stay there and then dig deeper into it. So maybe we could possibly see him stay, and then we get more episodes with him and Luke and the Mandalorian, like kind of like a side episode.
Yeah. Robert Bowden says it was awesome seeing Cad Bane. How did you guys feel about him entering the show? How did you feel, Dupree? I mean, I'll ask you first.
We all had a feel. We all kind of knew like it was going to happen. I just think, and like how it was such a Clone Wars moment. That was such a Clone Wars moment. Like him just walking in, like, through like the sun ripples with the hat. As soon as you saw the hat, it's like, oh man, it's about to go down.
Yeah.
But Cad Bane sure does love, like,
to watch it.
I know. Cad Bane sure does love his like cowboy like showdowns.
And that was the beauty of it, and I'll ask you, Mariah and Jazz. I'll ask you, Mariah, what'd you think about Cad Bane, seeing him in live action? Because I know you went off the air. What did you think the moment you saw that drop? You saw him walking in the desert. Like, how did you feel being a Clone Wars fan as well? What did you get out of that?
Well, I mean, that's actually how I got started on Star Wars, is actually from the Clone Wars. And first of all, chills. I think I said every cuss word I could probably say.
I agree with you. I think I've cursed so much on this live stream that I never do, and I'm so sorry for everybody.
Yes, I am so sorry too. I'm just I chills, goosebumps, and he was absolutely terrifying, and I loved it.
Yeah.
I wanted him to look. I was really scared about bringing him to live action that he wasn't going to look as creepy or as dark as he does in a Clone Wars, but they did it.
No, they did. They executed. What did you think, Jasmine? I know you're another Clone Wars head. What was your thought on his character? How did you feel? Because you were with us. I mean, you were there, but I mean, I want to get your perspective on it.
So you already know I'm not too big a fan of Cad Bane. Like I was hoping that they would bring someone like fresh out, but I'm not
Right.
disappointed with how they did it. I thought, very simple, kind of quick, but well done. His character definitely creepy, looked a lot like Clone Wars, except kind of lighter. Oh my god, the teeth! So the teeth freaked me out. The eyes, I don't know. He looked like he just came straight out of Clone Wars, and I really appreciated that. I thought it was well done.
Right. Right. Yeah. I totally agree with you. And this goes for everybody in the chat. How did you guys all feel about Cad Bane in live action now? Because he's here. Like he's here. It's official. Like he is in live action. And we've been
Now we
talking
see
about
Hondo. That's it.
that's
I
it.
know,
That's it.
right?
How crazy is that? Everybody
Yeah.
from the we need that. Well, I'm gonna before we get into Hondo, we need Rex. That's what we need to see, a Rex ref at some point. We need to see that come into live action. I mean, maybe Kenobi will do that a little bit better, but man, how great was that? Presento says, do you think Din will possibly learn the way of the Force? I think it would be cool. I'll throw that to you, Mariah. Do you think at some point he would?
No, I think he just turns into a better Mandalorian because he still has to learn the way of himself because he's been following this kind of like cult of a Mandalorian creed, so he
Right.
still has to find himself. So I don't think he's Force sensitive.
No, I don't think so either.
So I mean,
What do you think?
but I think he might learn to respect it. Of course, he's going to honor that, but he has to find his own new Jedi. I mean, his new Jedi. So his new Mandalorian way. I think that's what we're going to see.
What do you think, Jasmine? I see you. I see you nodding your head.
So yeah, he's way too old to start learning the ways of the Force. He was never Force sensitive. The way that I kind of interpreted that they explained using the Darksaber in the Clone Wars and
Right.
in Rebels was it's not a Force sensitive thing. It's more like a Mandalorian, like a personal thing. So he's going to learn how to use it, but I don't think the Force is going to be involved.
Right. Right. Yeah, I mean, I mean this. So Mad Max says here they retconned the comics regarding Yoda's lightsaber. Yeah,
We'll find out
yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah. I mean, we'll figure that out. I mean, that we don't really know still much about, but I guess the comics, yeah, that's what the comics are now. Paris says here he threw the whole Star Wars universe at us and said, "Ha ha ha, take that." Yeah, I mean, Filoni really did do that. I mean, honestly, that was really good. Live action Rex would be awesome. Yes, definitely. Rex in live action already in Return of the Jedi. Oh, don't start that. Please don't start that. No. Again, I mean, this episode really hit a lot of notes for a lot of fans. I feel like everybody was content. I think that, seeing what's to come now for that final episode, and I guess we could talk about a finale, right? I mean, what are we thinking for a finale? What do you guys think?
The showdown between Cad Bane and Boba Fett. That's exactly what we're going to see.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I really believe that. What do you think, Dupree?
Well, I feel like obviously, the kid didn't choose this thing, so I think Luke's gonna take him to, Tatooine to be with like Mando, and then hell, either that happens at the end of the episode or maybe during, like when like things are going down. Who knows? We might get Luke and Grogu helping.
Yeah, I agree with this. I agree with that one. But if he does choose the Jedi way, I think we'll see definitely more flashbacks. So that's kind of like why I would like him to stay with Luke, because I want to see more flashbacks of his past.
Yeah.
I agree. So let's read a little bit of the comments here. Kid used to have a crush on Ahsoka. Oh, he used to have a crush on Ahsoka. That's
I still
funny.
have a crush on Ahsoka.
Embarrassing. Will Luke help? That's a good question. Will Luke come into the season finale and help? What do you guys think?
Imagine the scene of him walking back through Jabba's palace just like how he did before, like all over again.
Well, I think it's a great thing you mentioned that, Dupree. I think that at some point we might see. I think we might, because I mean, there's been so many, OT references, and then seeing, Luke now, I mean, they're
And
gonna
then
use him.
just him and Boba Fett just like pointing at each other, like
Oh, like the Spider-Man, like the whole thing. Like, hey, didn't I kill you years ago? Like, you should be dead. No. I still have a crush. Mad Max says he has a crush on Ahsoka still. Yeah, I mean Ahsoka. I mean, and Rosario Dawson, beautiful woman. I mean, my gosh. I mean, I was so happy when they had cast her. I was like, yes, I love Rosario Dawson. So, thank you, Star Wars, for hiring her. Them boys, hunting them toys. Jedi are so evil. Yeah. Don't know about that one. Usually the Sith are the evil ones, but I guess who knows. But anyway, I really, really enjoyed this episode. I hope the finale, like I said, I don't know how they're gonna come back from this episode. I mean, you'd have to sit there and have basically all of them in it. That's what I would say. And again, comment down below, guys, what you really think and who you would want to see in the next one. I know personally, me, I want to see I want to see a showdown between Cad Bane and Boba. That's what I want to see. That's what I think I definitely would want. And I think it'll make it really, really good. Para says Cad Bane said something interesting and told Vant Boba worked with the Empire. Very interesting. Yeah, he did. He did say that. I mean, we all knew it anyway. I mean, we already knew that. Obviously, I'm sure Vant already kind of had an idea, but I don't think that was the focus. It was the fact that Mando, like he said in the bar, like that they're equal, they're squared off already, they're good. But again, he knows that, with the spice going around, at some point it can affect Freetown. That's right. That's what they call their Freetown. So, at some point it can come into play where it can be a problem. Pankra was the only real evil one. It's true. It's true. Krell and Mundi.
Do you mean Kai? What's his name? Kai Adamundi?
Kiana Mundi.
He wasn't really evil. I mean,
well, that's like saying, man, I forgot his name. I can't think of the name. The other name, the other one that went evil. So,
not Dooku.
No, not Dooku.
Quinlan.
No, Quinlan's not evil. He's just
he went bad.
Well, he went bad. Well, he's not bad. He's just like he's in the middle.
He's a frat boy.
He's a frat boy. So did Bane. Can't wait for the next week episode. We'll maybe get another Vespa chase. Don't tell that to poor Jasmine. Don't do that to her. Don't do that to her.
Power Rangers assemble.
I know, right? Are you guys ready for the finale next week? Yeah, I am super.
Now I am.
Yeah, now I am. After this, my gosh, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how to even come back. I don't even know like what to even think, what to even say. Like I'm in awe because it's, again, the episode was just so amazing. I mean, who do you really bring after this? Oh, imagine a flashback of Vader. Ooh. Like,
I mean,
or like a flashback of like Anakin and Ahsoka.
Do we? I think they should.
That would happen in Ahsoka show.
Yeah.
And then she says, like, he's like, "Well, I see you again." She said, "Perhaps he's going to show up in the Ahsoka show
as a Force ghost." Ooh.
How as a Force ghost?
I don't know. Somehow.
You mean Luke or Anakin?
No, Anakin.
No,
Luke.
I guess Anakin could show up as a Force ghost. Yeah,
they showed
talking about Luke is going to show up in the.
Luke would definitely show up.
Oh no, I'm just saying Anakin as somehow maybe like we see him talk to Ahsoka somehow. I don't know. Listen, at this point, everything is on the table. They haven't like. I didn't think Ahsoka was gonna be in this. I didn't think Luke. Well, Luke, I had an idea, but not Ahsoka. Like Ahsoka came out of like left field, like literally. So did R2D2. Like I don't think anybody really thought R2D2. Who the hell would have thought R2D2?
What are you talking about? You're gonna get Luke Skywalker. Of course, you're getting R2.
No, I know, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying overall, we didn't think we were gonna get all these characters in this one episode. Like my gosh, like we had.
Yeah.
This was a star-studded cast. Who would have ever thought to get R2, to get Luke, to get Grogu?
Guys, I'm still holding out for Hondo to show up because that's the last one in our list.
Yeah, I mean the Jawas, you know how they were just kind of there. If Hondo were to even pop up like that, like just in the background, I'd be happy.
Right? I mean, because literally everyone we got everything from left field. Only one we didn't get was Hondo.
Yeah.
So
they're also talking about that Han Solo thing, so that's another possibility.
Yeah, Han Solo. I mean, my gosh, Han Solo is another one too. Han Solo is definitely another one that we could get. And you know what's funny?
How
I
would
don't
they
know if you.
fit that in? Oh, I guess it make who knows? Show up with Luke. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
it could be.
Luke.
It could be that he
Hey,
comes in the
Luke, how are
Millennium
you?
Falcon.
He shows up in the Falcon. Yeah.
In the Falcon, yeah. I mean, he just says, you know what? I'll leave the X-wing out here. I'll leave it parked. You know, so it could be something like that. Crow
And
would
then
have
him just be like, "How's Leia?" And she's like, "Oh,
Crow would
pregnant."
have a theme park on Order 66.
Hmm.
That's funny. Let's bet on if Star Wars Theory cried during tonight's episode. I don't
Of
know.
course he did. Of course. I'm gonna hit him up later, but like, so did you cry?
So for those of you who don't know, the reason why I will say this, I'm gonna blow him up right now. I'm gonna blow up your spot, bro. So for a lot of you who are watching that don't know, if you have seen Star Wars Theory's fan film, Darth Vader is the one who actually plays Vader in that fan film. So you should definitely give him a subscribe on YouTube if you haven't, and follow.
Subscribe.
Yeah, a subscribe. Go subscribe to him on YouTube and follow him on Instagram. Like I said, he is the Vader that is here to stay. So definitely go follow him and subscribe to his channel. He has a great channel where he talks about everything, basically pop culture, and also to when I say pop culture, meaning movies, like basically you talk about Indiana Jones and Jurassic Park. I would say a little bit more, right? Other
Well,
than
yeah,
Star Wars. Other than
those three are obviously the main ones. Yeah.
right. But like I said,
I
listen,
just
he's
love
Vader.
how you're like have one just for Jurassic Park. That's because you don't see that.
I know.
Of all
But-
the franchises, he's like, you know what? Let's do Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, I just went there. Yeah, I remember he played Vader. See, there you go. See, well, now that you know, please subscribe to his channel because he does an amazing thing in the cosplay community, and so does this girl right here, Mariah Carly, and also to Jasmine, aka Sexy Wookie, too. So follow them on Instagram as well. But
I don't do anything cool like Dupree over here, but Darth Vader. But I kind of keep it to myself and put it on Instagram.
so follow them on Instagram. Look, you gotta do a little side smile like that with the thing, little peace sign. Like that. Yeah, do the side like that. What is it? The teen 2000s when they used to do the pictures.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
called the Toyota peace sign.
Yeah,
The
I don't
Toyota
know.
peace sign.
You know
I
more
just
than
realized something. They just blew up. What's her name? The what was it? The Twi'lek
The
girl.
Twi'lek?
Yeah.
Oh, Jessica Biels.
Yeah, they just blew her whole spot up.
I don't know what her name is, but it's Jessica Biels.
I forgot her name, but yeah, she's gone.
She's gone. Yeah, that's
Bye-bye,
right.
Havana.
So we forgot about that. That the cantinas, that canteen, that bar, the Cuban bar.
Max
I'm gonna call
Rebo
it.
might be gone again too.
Oh
No
my
shit.
gosh, bring
Oh
him
no,
back.
he's still alive.
Oh my gosh, he'll bring
He
him
was off
back.
that night.
He was off that night.
Off that night, yeah. He wasn't in there too. Yeah, he wasn't.
Oh my gosh.
Somehow Max was still alive.
Somehow he survived.
Even
bombing.
stars need days off.
That is true. But I wonder, does Boba hear about? Oh man, I wonder what the thought is going to be, because they did say the moment they were they did say they're waiting for the moment that they do something, and they did something. So now this means that next episode, first of all, I'm assuming it's going to, yeah, it's war. Like that's it. It's done. And now, you figure I mean, somebody big is going to have to come, because Cad Bane is going to come into this somehow. Somehow we're going to see him again in this next episode. And I think, like I said, that the last scene is going to be the two of them in a standoff. I think. I definitely believe that. I definitely believe that.
Dang, it's so good now.
I know, it just got good. It's like when
The show went
shit,
from being like, eh, to like, oh wow, it just got really good.
I know. It's like when shit just got real. real. So
But the funny thing is, like,
He still
the show got real, and like Boba wasn't even in the episodes that things got real.
He was only in it for like he nod his head.
Mhm.
And Mando went to go talk to Cad Bane, and that Cad Bane to Cad Bane.
Yo, read the comment,
and Cad Bane and Luke and Yoda. And baby, it's like, come on, man.
Yo, Dupree, read this.
What?
Your afro got longer now.
Oh yeah.
He's like, yeah, it's been. How long you been letting it grow for? How many years?
Since COVID, since 2019.
That's so funny. Oh my god, it's
I know
tired.
he's,
I'm
he's
late.
trying to catch up to me. I inspired
Nobody.
him.
Yeah.
That's too much. You can't fit a helmet after under
That's
that.
it. Yeah. No, you ain't
Yeah,
getting
it
in.
is a struggle. It's a lot of
Uh-huh.
deep conditioning, pulling
I
it
don't know
back.
how you do Ahsoka with that hair.
Oh,
Oh, burger. Oh, burger. Oh, gonna get
oh, I
off,
had
guys. See
listen.
you
I put
later.
so much gel on my hair, try to get that.
Hmm.
Damn. Wow. Bad news. We have somebody who was not thrilled with the episode.
What?
Shite. Wow. Really? Didn't like the episode. Wow. Well, then you are a tough one to crack, my friend. If you didn't enjoy this episode, let me tell you, that's a tough one because that episode hit really hard. I mean,
Yeah,
That's a
I
Star
can't.
Trek fan.
this is I mean, I'll tell you this. If you didn't enjoy this episode, I mean, again, to each their own, but man, if you enjoy the Clone Wars, if you enjoy Ahsoka's character, if you enjoy, I mean, you know what it is? I see this episode being an episode for everybody. And I said that before because again, somebody loves Cad Bane, somebody loves Cobb Vanth, somebody loves Mando, somebody loves Boba,
I
somebody
love
loves
every
Ahsoka, if I
single
didn't
one
say
of these
her.
characters, and that's so
And
funny.
dude,
This is
we
something.
know
It's like
everybody.
I
We know.
honestly I do, but every
Yeah.
character on this, I was like, I love, and like, it was great.
Yeah.
Think about this. Like somebody we know, like at least somebody who cosplays or dresses up as every one of these characters
Mhm.
that showed up today.
Mhm.
Tim's talk says it was definitely says it was fan service to the max.
Yeah, so it's like most of Marvel, and it didn't.
I mean, hello. I mean, we have the Avengers. I mean, come on.
Right.
If that's not fan service, then I don't know what is. There's always gonna be one person who doesn't like it, and it's true. I mean, look,
Yeah,
listen. At the end of the day,
it's he's totally right. Like he can have his own opinions on that.
yeah, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I would never knock it. Look, if you didn't like this episode and it was, you think it was fan service, that's totally fine. Like that's what we're here to talk about. Different opinions, and we respect that. Totally fine.
Yeah.
And it's nice because again, it's nice to see the diversity. I love when somebody actually says, for example, a great episode like this, it's nice to see somebody say something like this. It's fan service because you get to hear, their reasonings or their that's why we're here to talk about the differences, right?
Yeah.
We can't all
I
like
want
the
the
same
fan.
thing.
I'll be honest though, I love to say to him, that's kind of why I liked it, because I love fan service. I just need one fan service, and then if it was like that every time, then yes, I wouldn't like it. But now that we got it now, if give me one fan service, I'm okay.
Yeah, and everyone has their own opinion. Agreed. I agree with you, man, Max. You love Cad Bane. So, okay, so I'm gonna take that right there, what you just said. So technically, you did enjoy the episode because you loved Cad Bane. So the fact that he was in it, you loved the fan service, so you did like it because
that was
big
the
time
fan service that you liked.
So that's big time fan service if that doesn't speak, because I mean Cad Bane is somebody everybody's been wanting, and in an episode filled with everybody. And I will say this episode, even though yes, I'm not gonna lie, it was fan service, but it was kind of like what Darth Vader said. It was basically character development more, and I think it was to set up Grogu a lot more, because that's what it, other than just the Pikes and Boba Fett, fine, but this is the real setup for Grogu, because we need to understand his story and how he plays a bigger role in whatever season 3 of The Mandalorian. He says here, I'm sorry, I just skipped Omar. I'm sad when Luke gives Grogu an option. OMG, we saw Cad Bane and Yoda's lightsaber. Agreed. Mad Max says here, those of us who watch and read everything Star Wars love this episode. Yeah, definitely.
It very much felt like Star Wars to me. But can I just say, if he, in my head, like that was the reason why. Okay, so he gives him like that chain of
the Beskar shirt. Yeah.
Now he's not gonna have any protection if he does stay.
Yeah.
Because Luke gave him a choice.
Yeah. Agreed.
What are you talking about?
He has no.
If he uses the Force and has a lightsaber, like he's not gonna need that that shirt.
Yeah, shirt's not gonna.
Well,
really do anything
he's gonna need it if a lightsaber comes at him, like Kylo Ren, to protect him from a lightsaber.
That is true.
I don't think he's gonna be there. Like Disney would be stupid to be like, oh yeah, he got killed when like Kylo Ren came. Like they're gonna have Grogu is like the link that's gonna have like, keep Star Wars going for years, because he's only 50, and like we know Yoda lived to be 900, so they're gonna.
He's been around since the High Republic. My gosh,
Yeah.
I mean, he's been around for years.
Before
you know?
that,
Yeah, even before that. Nothing wrong with fan service as long as it's done. I totally agree with you. And Tim said here, last episode was really good. I agree with you. Last episode was great. I mean, telling just one story and seeing Mando. I agree with you. They did a really good job. But I think it goes also to say, like Mad Max said, fan service is definitely good as long as it's done right. And honestly, I feel like they did every character very, very well in this episode. And I think it was nice to see. To be honest, I really enjoyed that we got more. We got an episode with Luke in it because we got to see now how they can fiddle with this in other projects and how they can maneuver it. And they did a really good job. And
I think my favorite part of this episode was listening to you all's reaction to it because I just heard it and especially in like Dupree and Rob, I heard it in your voice, like just like the awe in your voice.
Yeah, I was something for a long
I
time.
literally heard it. I heard the tears.
Yeah,
that's what I loved.
I'm not gonna lie, I got choked up a little bit.
Yeah, it just.
Well, as soon as you said R2, it's like, oh, you know it's about to happen. I was like, oh, they're going there with this episode.
I like when Mando was like, "Is anybody here? Is anybody alive?" And he's like just sitting there laying down, and then you hear Ahsoka come in.
The freaking
like,
droids build him a bench to sleep on.
I know, that was so funny. It was great seeing Boba in his own show for 3 seconds. LOL. True. I'm trying to be subjective. I love it, Tim. It's okay. That's what we live for, man. Comments like that make this channel because at the end of the day, we need to see that diversity in a sense of different opinions. So listen, all the more power. Omar says here, what do you think is going to happen in that last episode? Like we said, I mean, Dupree, you could kind of chime in or whoever. What do you think?
I think they're going to do another character drop too. They're going to do another character drop.
Yeah.
And then who knows?
Boss?
Well, no. I think it's obviously going to be Kira or something like that. But I think
they keep mentioning the Syndicate. That's what I keep thinking. I'm like, okay, like they're dropping because they're dropping it. They're dropping it big time.
Because it's not just the Pikes if it's the Syndicate.
No, that's what. And again, look who was with them. Cad Bane. Nobody expected that. So if Cad Bane's involved, I'm assuming
I think he's like directly working with Kira.
I think so. I think he's working hand in hand with Kira. I think so because they keep dropping the syndicate, and that's what they're called at this point in this time. So Crimson Reign that's now the new name, right? Crimson Reign, as they're calling it, or the Syndicate. That's what they are. So again, I think that's why going back to the Red Nightwing Assassin, I think they work for Crimson Dawn or Crimson Reign. I think they do work for them, and I think that's why they shot him right away because they didn't want him to out it. And that's why the mayor said there's somebody that you need to be worried about that's bigger than us, other than just or there's something bigger other than the Pikes or them or whoever.
My thing is though, if that's the case, then why only give us that in one episode? Because like it's the finale. I feel like it's gonna.
Because season 2.
Yeah. Season 2.
They're gonna do season 2. Like it's like they said it.
Yeah. I wanted to see Luke train the Darksaber in the last episode. We still don't know. I mean, it might be that in season 3 of The Mandalorian, we see Grogu train him. We see Grogu train Din. Because again, like, I think to be honest with you, I think that's where they focused on the whole thing with balance. When you find it through the Force, and I don't think Din is balanced with that Darksaber. I don't think he's whole. And I think that Grogu might help that. And them kind of coming back together might make him whole, might make him be able to really use the Darksaber. And I don't think he'll ever be at one with that Darksaber until he gets to be with Grogu again and see him. But he has to wait for when his training is done. So.
Do you think it's going to be that he'll feel whole when he's with Grogu again, or he's going to have to learn the same lesson as Grogu, that he has to learn to not be so attached to just one person?
I think that's what it is. That's even Ahsoka, Rosario Dawson dropped that, so it has to be that he has to lose that attachment. Emily Clark going to be on the show. Brian McMahon says Kira and Han next episode. Oof, wow, that's it might be those two. I mean, if they gave us If they gave us all these characters, my gosh, I mean, just 2 characters.
I didn't even think about that, and I just said like we're gonna get Han and possibly Kira in the next episode. And I didn't even think about that.
Wow,
Yeah.
Tim, you are
It'd
going
be so
for it.
weird to see them together again, because especially now that he's with Leia.
Yeah,
Yeah, we might even see. I didn't even think about Leia. We might even see Leia. We might see her daughter reprise her role and do a deep fake with her. I didn't think about that because she did it for Rise of Skywalker. Oh no, and Rogue. She did
no,
it
that
for-
wasn't her in Rogue
That
One.
wasn't
That
her?
was some
No,
other
that
girl,
was
but
Rise
she
of
did Rise of
Skywalker.
Skywalker. Yeah.
Rise of Skywalker. Okay, there we go. And then I'm sorry. I was reading this
Chewie.
one. Yeah, Chewie, right? So moving forward, there's 2 episodes left. There's 1 episode left. Filler, okay. Filler, no. And what's coming next? Well, we don't know what's coming next, unfortunately.
Yeah,
All we
we have
know
one-
is that there is 1 episode left, and that will be it. Brian Han is coming. Who knows? That is the $1 million question. I don't know. Rumor is Ford shot scenes. So rumor. So this is the biggest thing, and this is the biggest elephant in the room that I don't know if they're using
I can
this.
see him in Andor though. That's the only issue.
Oh, you're gonna see him in Andor, hands down.
Yeah.
But this is Han.
Han.
Why would he
Yes.
be in Andor? That's before he even joins the rebellion.
Well, I mean,
It's-
Andor was a spy, and he could be in the smuggling game.
Oh, you're
like,
right.
around
Oh
there.
yeah, I mean maybe, yeah, I guess.
So talking about the shot scenes, we have to remember this was put out last year in February, actually around the same time. They have deleted scenes of Han, Luke, and Leia. So they can use those at any point in time if they want it. And they did say that they were going to use it for the Mandalorian at some point. So they might use those deleted scenes here. They might use it with the Book of Boba Fett. Maybe. Who knows? Because again, if we get Han, it could be that they used it possibly from like maybe Empire Strikes Back, because this is with Boba, right? So it might be, or it could be also too from Return of the Jedi for a scene or a clip or something like that they can use it. So who really knows? Hey, Anakin flashback is coming since Hayden is walking around at Lucasfilm.
Yep.
Yeah, that's coming. That's without a doubt. And we
That
said that before
is-
too. That's
That is a
definitely-
given.
yeah. Han will drop Grogu off with Din, but I guess, his training wouldn't be done. His training wouldn't be done just yet.
But he's gonna make a choice.
He gave him the choice.
He gave him a choice to continue
He
his
did.
training or to take up the Mandalorian armor.
Do you want to stay and die by my nephew, or do you want to go with like your adoptive dad?
I'll ask you this question. I'll throw it to you, Jasmine. Do you think that Grogu is dead?
No, I don't think he is. I feel like by that point he could have been just anywhere else. He could have been with Ahsoka. He could have been at another temple. He could have just been literally anywhere else. 'Cause I feel like at that point Luke might have been like, okay,
He survived Order 66.
yeah,
he survived, Kyle.
I got a question. I got
so that's how I feel like Luke could be like, hey, I need you to go do this for like your training or whatever, or maybe he's visiting like I feel like there's so many different reasons why he would still be alive.
And I have this question. Who do you guys think? I'll put it up. Who saved Grogu? That's the question. I'll throw it to you, Mariah. Who do you think?
I don't even know who the. Wait, hang on. Fallen Order. Do you remember the Jedi who had some younglings with her? Oh, is that what it is? Jedi Fallen Order? No, it's not Fallen Order. What is the one with?
Yeah, that's Fallen Order, and they're that I know who you're talking about. Her real name's Deborah something, but
Yes.
she wasn't at the temple.
Oh, she wasn't. Okay.
Could it have
No.
been Jocasta Nu?
Could it be Samuel Jackson? It was in one of the comics actually.
Or-
Star Wars Tales
Wait,
13.
you know who we
issue
didn't
13.
see die? Wait, did we see her die? The green one with
Oh no.
his Bears Offie's master.
God damn it.
Luminar.
Yeah.
Yeah, she.
I thought she died.
Yeah, didn't
She
she die?
used to. She dies. No, she dies in Rebels. They kill her in Rebels.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, she was already dead at that point. They
Yeah,
used
she
her
was already
body.
dead. They
Brian
used her
McMahon.
corpse.
Anyone know the 3 Jedi that were protecting Lil G?
Yeah, I have no clue.
I
I
feel
have
like
no
it,
clue who to think who.
Jocasta Nu survived for a while.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't think but that was if you look at that scene, that was in
You know what?
the
The one who hasn't died, who had like 3 different deaths.
Oh, Shakti.
Yeah, Shakti. There we go.
yeah. Oh my gosh. But it wasn't that was the Jedi Temple.
Yeah.
So it's whoever was there. Could it be this too? Could it be that they had taken him in? Because I'm gonna tell you guys this why. This is why I'm gonna say this. Because if you guys remember in the Bad Batch, we got Mount Tannis, which is where the cloning facility started. And remember what the whole thing with Moff Gideon. So it could be that maybe they used him for something in
Yeah.
that cloning facility on Mount Tannis.
Oh, for the
And that's
midichlorians.
it could be that right. So it might be that he was in a bag or he was hidden, and then the clone troopers came in and they took him. Because if you see, he was in a bag or something hidden, and it seemed like they were walking and approaching up. Could be.
You know what? I'm gonna just say it.
Go ahead.
I think Anakin might have just like stashed him.
You think Anakin stashed him?
Like, so either he went through with the kids and then saw Grogu and was like, I can't do it. I can't do it, or something, but I'm willing to bet that like Anakin like saved him.
You think
Well,
Anakin?
not really save him. Maybe took him, and
Yeah.
that's when they started doing the experiments on him.
Maybe, or something. I don't know, because I don't know, something, because like he has like the whole like memory wipe too, or somebody maybe like wiped his memory or something too, because he doesn't remember anything from that whole time. He doesn't even remember how to use the Force.
I thought it was funny when he was jumping around. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, it was like mad funny, but it was cute. It was cool. It was cute. It was cute. I just
I mean, who do you think, Rob, who saved him?
to be who do I think? I honestly believe it's that. I think that those 3 Jedi that were there were protecting him, and I think that he was hidden. I think that the clones ended up taking him, and I believe that that's why we have Mount Tannis, because I think that's going to play a big factor with his character. And they took him in, and at some point, again, Moff Gideon had him, and he escaped, or somehow, or somebody else saved him while being on Mount Tannis. That's kind of like what I'm thinking. But again, I could be wrong. I don't think, and not to knock on Dupree, I don't think Anakin had anything to do with it. I think they're gonna stick with that part of him, killing the younglings. I think that's a whole different thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that again, that was their
So,
orders, right?
I mean, that would be a way for Disney to give him a better reputation.
Yeah, some kind of
See, he
redeeming.
didn't kill all of the kids.
Yeah, he felt
saved
bad and he
one.
saved this one.
It is true. Brian McMahon says, "Are we doing this every week?" Yes, we have been doing this live stream since the Book of Boba first started with episode 1. We will be doing this even with, I guess we'll do this for the Bad Batch as well. We'll do this for any of the shows that really come out. We'll be streaming live at this time, so, or whenever they drop it, right? Because they could always change it. Like I said, I personally, responding to that question, Mariah, I just think that's what it was. I think it was 3.
Yeah.
Again, because the whole temple was full of either young Jedi or just overall Jedi, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that they were protecting him. Then it ended up being that again they all died. They come. What it might be. I'll tell you this. I think what we might see with Anakin is that in a flashback, while Luke is looking at the flashbacks, it might be where Anakin comes and picks up Grogu and sees his father as Anakin in that flashback. That would be something. And then Luke kind of is like, oh shoot, like he kind of gets triggered and he's like, oh, like he didn't expect that. That would be something. That would be a great flashback to see, or be like a trigger for him, and he sees his father like,
Oh,
Hayden
don't do that
Christensen.
to me.
Listen, you never know.
They did this to us. You never know.
Right.
Thank you so much, Brian. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, you never really know with this. And again, that's why I say, like, at this point now, with the way they've gone, anything is possible. Like, we've seen all these crazy flashbacks. Who's to say we can't get something like that?
It
Why
was
not?
Plo Koon. Sorry.
No,
Flo Koon, oh my god.
Oh,
don't
he's
even get
dead,
me
man.
started.
no, he survived. It's okay.
He's
He
I
long
know
got
it's
gone.
just
blown
from
up
where
in the
Dave
sky.
Filoni keeps on like using him, saying, "Yeah, it was Plo
Oh
Koon."
my gosh. It's been fun, guys. Gotta drive to Phoenix in a couple hours. Good night, everyone. See you next week. Later. Horns up. Have a good one. Yeah, there's no sleep for me. I have work in the next 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 hours. So I haven't slept. I only slept 3 hours. So I am like full throttle. I don't even know. I might not even make a breakdown video because I'm so tired. And honestly, this one was like, this just hit home.
Maybe we can come back later this evening.
Honestly, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna invite some people. I know they wanted to hop on the channel, like the Dano from the Dano channel, and some other people that I promised to that was supposed to be on, but I forgot to send them the link. They went to sleep, so we'll probably do a live stream later today. So for whoever is here, definitely come back later. We'll definitely do something, if possible, if I'm not so tired. But we'll still do it. But yeah, I think that this, like I said, I think there's so many things for this, so much to now kind of go off and speculate and just kind of be like, this is a possibility. And now what this shows is that Disney's not afraid. They'll touch these things. They'll sit there and bring these things like, again, the whole thing of, Yoda's lightsaber in the comics, it's gone. So now
Oh, you love this? I'm going to decanonize it.
yep, exactly. Later, Tim.
Yeah.
Thank you for
I
stopping
think I'm
by.
gonna call it a
Appreciate it.
night too, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch this episode, refresh, and come back this evening.
Yep, I think
All
so
right.
too. Yeah, I think it's about that time, guys. I want to thank everybody for hopping on. Please follow everybody that is here on their platforms. Follow them on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, wherever it may be. And later today, I might do a breakdown, or I might just do a breakdown later live with everybody here, and we could talk about it again. But again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. As you guys are all awesome. Hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know, guys. Again, thank you. Have a good night. Stay safe, and may the force be with you. Later, guys.